it going. Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Button Ash here, coming in with the first game of the semi-finals of NTEC's League of Legends. I am joined by Big Boss Man Charybdis. What's going on, bro?
Yo, how you going?
Yeah, good. Alrighty. So, it's unusual as it is for us, we are starting early. Why, you ask? Because if there's audio issues, I can fix them now. Nah, but we for the semifinals, I figured, start a little bit earlier so we can get some chatting out the way. Of course, we have ourselves quite the interesting matchup. We do have I had a whole spiel ready for this. Yes, I remember now. We of course have the a man who has been denied top 4 for many years now. He's had quite a few team rotations through, and finally, after I think it's 3 or 4 years, he's finally gotten cracked the top 4. Of course, it's your big boy Chris Strider for ALTF4. Unfortunately, though, he finally makes it to top 4, and he immediately has to go up against the I would like to say the titan of this tournament. Of course, talking about the current reigning champions for what? I think it's 3 years in a row, something like that. Three. I could be longer. I'm not 100% sure on my NTEC history.
I've been here for 2 years and they won both. So.
Yeah, they've won at least 3 years in a row. But anyway, it's JPA's Angels. So quite a big, I guess you could say, quite a big matchup coming up. However, we've obviously got ourselves some bias and some people saying that, it's just going to be an easy win for JP's. But hey, we'll see how it actually turns out to be. What do you reckon, James? You got any favors?
I would expect 3-0 GPs based on how the end of the season's gone. ALTF4 struggling a little bit, but hopefully they can pick up some pace here and try and take a game off GPs. I'd like to see them take at least one.
Okay, kind of toxic, but no worries, man. Thanks for your honesty. No, oh, I better put this in studio mode. But yeah, actually, because we've got 8 minutes to kill. Oh, you know what? I will do it. We've got 8 minutes to kill, so I might see if we can grab a captain. Let's start with Strider. See if I'll ask him first. See if hey Strider, you're listening. Join. Come for interview. Let's see. I don't think there's a stream delay. What is this? Cool. All right, hold on. Do I have to drag anyone? I don't think I do, right? Maybe I do. Let's find out. Bing, bang. Oh, no, it's Strider. Hey, what's up, Chris?
How's it going, Nash? How's it going, James?
Hey, not too bad.
You're getting Donna in here as well, or no?
I can ask Donna if he wants to hop in for this, this pre-match stuff.
He said he's down. He said he's down to come, yeah.
Yeah, all right. Well, let's see.
Might as well get Liam in here as well.
Your Liam or other Liams?
Oh no, the enemy.
Enemy Liam. All right, cool. We have many Liams.
Might as well just do a pre-game interview, I guess.
Yes, sir. All right, let's see. Yeah, I mean we've still got like 10 minutes until we start anyway, so may as well get some bants out the way. I've messaged. Here he is. What is up, Blood XR?
What's up, guys?
I think we're just waiting for Donna, Russ.
see if I messaged him, but I think he might be AFK.
I also told him to join. He was messaging me 2 minutes ago. So.
Oh no,
Maybe he's
and he's
grabbing
gone.
food.
He's got cold feet, I understand. It's a big moment for him, casting
Oh,
semi-finals.
there he is.
There we go.
Bring him in.
All right, he's in here
Yeah,
now.
there we go.
You're muted. He knows.
Me in.
Let me in. All right, boys. Here we go. Big days finally upon us. We got ourselves semi-finals. How you boys feeling?
Feeling, it's been a while since we've been in a playoff scenario. It's obviously a bit nerve-wracking, but a bit exciting at the same time. That everything has come down to this. I feel pretty confident in our team and how far we've come. We've definitely come far from the 0-2 team that started the season to the form we're in now. So I hope it's just going to be enough to take down ALTF4.
Big. What about you, Chris?
I think my team's mental state is really good after yesterday games and scrims. We were down in the dumps, I'm going to be honest. But now we're feeling it. We're feeling a bit pumped. We're feeling like, this is the playoffs and we just got to, out execute our opponent and see if we can do it or not. Best of 5, I guess anything can technically happen. It's just whoever preps better and whoever drafts better. Whoever executes better usually takes the dub, but, we did see FlyQuest take on Gen G, so, nothing's impossible, I guess.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Alrighty. With that being said, I believe also, I think it's, we chatted before, you, ALTF4, are starting blue side, and GPs is starting red. I believe that was the choice of the Liam Bloodexer himself, the captain. You want to give us any insight onto that decision? Just to be a little bit cheeky here.
Yeah, I just think obviously we're not professional teams, and right now the meta is a bit different from the worlds that we see. Obviously, first pick might not be a big priority, but counter picks can always be applied in any level of play. I feel like you get a really good matchup that could swing the favor of the entire game. So that's what we're aiming at here, trying to use our champion pools to our advantage and see if we can get an advantage in draft like we always try and do. But yeah, I'm assuming they're not going to make it easy for us. ALTF4 have definitely evolved quite a bit, and they're a flexible team. If nothing else, all the role swaps might not have helped their scoreline, but right now it gives them all some flexibility. And in a clutch scenario like this, best of 5, anything can happen.
All right. So you're basically confirming it's not going to be a quick 3-0 easy game today, right? Oh, all right. I'll hold your word to it then. Thank you, Liam. Thank you. Joe, James. All right, James, I'm gonna hand it over to you. You got any questions for the boys while we got them in the chat?
I'm on the spot here.
Yeah, you're on the spot. I'm trying to left brain like right brain this because I'm trying to put up a video.
I'm choking on the spot.
It's okay.
Donna, any questions? Donna?
Don is here. Yeah.
Any questions? Are we allowed to talk about predictions? Because I think
Go ahead.
we got some shoutcaster bias going on right now.
Ooh.
So
All right.
I have absolute shoutcaster bias for ALTF4 going into this game. So ALTF4 is gonna win, gonna play their best. And I think they're looking really good after last night's scrims, as the captain has said. So that's my bias. And Charterbis, do you have any bias on this one?
I just want to see more than 3 games.
Okay.
My prediction is 3-0, but I would love to be proven wrong by ALTF4. I'd like to see some strategies come out to take at least 1 game. I'd like to see 5 games, but at least 1.
All right.
All right.
All right.
And what about you, Bloodexer? Do you see yourself dropping a game, or?
Yeah, I think it's pretty reasonable given our form over the current split. Obviously, we are pushing ourselves to take, hands checks, skill checks, whatever you want to call it. And I don't think we're that far apart in terms of skill from ALTF4. I think we're actually quite evenly matched. So I think there's easily a game or 2 that ends up going their favor because they end up outplaying us in these fights. But we're really just looking to leverage an advantage in the draft, advantage in the macro, do what GPs does best, and win out that way so we don't have to rely on our hands. So I'm definitely expecting, 1 or 2 games could definitely be dropped because of those reasons. But I feel like it's probably going to be likely 3-1. I think the longer the series goes, the more comfortable we'll get. And then it's just about the bag of tricks that ALTF4 have. Do they have any aces up their sleeve to shake things up?
Oh, okay. 3-1 prediction, 3-0, and then I'll go for five maps because we're gonna have absolute cinema tonight and a real painstaking long series. It was gonna be like Genji first flight quest right now.
Yep, buckle down, I suppose. Did we get Strider's prediction on what's going to happen tonight?
Oh yeah, Captain Strider.
Well, I don't want to get counterpicked every red side, but you know it is what it is. I think first game is going to be important for both teams. Probably a bit more important for us.
Absolutely.
I think if we're able to take a game, if we take games blue side, because obviously you know blue side, red side win percentages and stuff. It's just a matter of who can out macro their opponent and close out games. I have a history of playing. I'm gonna definitely go for the win with my team. I think we just got to try and give it to the reigning champs and go down swinging or uppercut them for a knockout. We'll see what happens.
Oh, I want to see the uppercut. To be honest, I'll see you guys in the grand finals for sure.
Looks like the teams are shown up here. Do we want to wrap this up and then get into the game?
Yeah, sure.
Any closing thoughts, Nash, before we dive into our discords? We put the sweatbands on.
Yeah, am I muted? No. All right. Any thoughts? Audio broken. I fix. Good luck, boys.
I want to see. I don't want to see no dodgy business, by the way, guys. Come on, and I don't want to see no fiddlesticks. Game 5. All right. Thank you.
Nothing below the belt.
No, definitely not inspired to do so. To do that. So.
Let's play our strongest champs here.
Yeah, if they'll let me, we'll find out.
Alright, guys, I'll leave you to it then. Hopefully, Nash sorts out the audio if that's going on here. But yeah, we'll get into the champ select hopefully soon and get this grand finals on the way. It might be a long one, so good luck tonight.
Yep.
Both to Chris and the casters.
Good luck. Good luck.
Best wishes. Good luck.
Alright, let's
See
do
you
it.
guys.
See ya.
Pudding. Alright, we're just waiting a few more minutes until a few players get in here, right? We're still missing on Fleek. Here he is. Chardabis, you not hyped up for this game?
I'm hyped up for this game.
Alright, good. Alright,
I was
just
just
gotta know.
I was getting ready. I was just saving my voice.
Okay,
Saving my
alright.
voice for the hype team fights, you know.
I think you should double it, mate.
I'm experienced on these 5-game casts, you know. I was here for the grand finals last year, best of 10.
Oh, true? Alright. I want to see absolute hype shoutcasting for 5 hours straight, you know, just
You want to see some
never
absolute
letting it
cinema?
down.
All right.
Ezra in chat says, I won't say the P word.
I don't know what that means.
I don't know what that means. And then Alpha
What am I
Kasia
doubling?
says, oh, you know what we're doubling. Double it. Oh, triple it.
Double
Why
it and give
not?
it to the next person? That's crazy.
Sergeant Crone says, Pog in chat. Yes, beautiful.
All right. I think I'm a genius.
And
I think I
Ezra's
fixed it.
DMing me. Say in that chat.
Everyone in chat. It looks good on my end, but is there any echoes? Any phone
Does
business?
ALTF4 take a game? Yes, that is the predictions. I am on the side of they will take a game.
Sure.
Charter Bissia says no. We have a small wager going on.
Be right back.
Does any
Are we
handicap
ready, Nash? Are we ready?
ALTF4 handicap 2.5 maps plus.
Is that here?
Not sure. I think we just start, to be honest.
Alright, Nash, if you're speaking, we can't hear you, but all good.
Oh, they can hear us on stream, so we can continue with the draft.
Yep, so as we said, red side taken by Bladex. So going for this counter picks, we'll see what the band's looking like. I expect Skarner to be taken off the table, probably the Aurora as well. Both pretty broken picks right now. We'll see what ALTF4 does with the draft. There goes the Aurora first, as expected. And the Zac taken away by Jupies from Sergeant Kern. He has been playing that a lot recently, so no surprises there.
To be honest, drafting is your specialty, Charterbus, so
I'll do the whole draft. Okay.
you can
yeah.
so you can predict the whole draft.
Yep. Nocturne taken
Africa,
away
yep.
from
Alrighty.
Alpha Arcadia. He hasn't been playing that one as much recently, but in the past he has shown this pick a lot in the finals and the best of 10 the other year. He did play a lot of that. We see Lilia also taken away from Sergeant Crone. It's taking away his comfort. He has shown a little bit of difficulty when off these two champions, so hopefully he's able to pick it up for this these finals. Let's see what the last band is going to be from ALTF4. I expect a Skarner here. I'd be very surprised if it's not Skarner.
Nah, they'll first pick it. Nah, surely they first pick the Skarner.
Got some.
That's crazy.
Hopefully they're not listening onto this and then banning accordingly. But
I sure hope they're not stream stuff. I doubt it.
hopefully
I
not.
don't think they need my advice. But that'll be
This is the casting coaching right here. Just watch the stream and
what's going
follow
on here?
along.
I see the entire team of ALTF4
What's
in
been
this.
elected?
What is going-
And Sergeant Cruz in the chat.
Yep, right
Okay.
here. No way.
Okay.
Of course not.
Anyway.
Right, so Renekton taken away from Shredder. No surprises there. His Diana is still up. We'll see if they go for that, but they are going to opt towards the Lux. Akuma Senpai does play a lot of Lux, so no surprise there.
That's a strike.
We pair up with any of the strong lane combinations like the Varus, like the Ashe, like the Caitlyn. Yeah, I think the bot lane is one of their strong suits, so I think playing towards this bot, just making sure they have a winning 2v2 is super important for them.
I think bot lane's going to be a non
absolutely.
this whole series.
It will be a kind of bot matchup. And Senna, this is one of his main characters to pick.
Yeah, I mean, again, no surprise there. Dirty Gator has played a lot of Senna this year, and I definitely wouldn't be surprised to see it pair with the Seraphine. Senna Seraphine, a super strong lane, something that they've played a lot together. It's just more of a scaling lane. They're not really playing to win the lane, but when they have such good players in the mid and top lane and jungle for their team, they don't really need to win bot. So yeah, a good supportive bot lane, which has been locked in for Jupies.
Yeah, it creates a timer for GPs that ALTF4 needs to push, otherwise they'll get outscaled, and it puts a lot of pressure during the game to make plays and end the game quickly or dominate. Otherwise, you'll get outscaled and then lose the game eventually into team fights. So very good.
See, I did say that two of Crone's picks were taken away, but his Rek'Sai is up, and from memory, that's his most played champion, right? I'm pretty sure it is.
Yeah.
Maybe in solo queue, but I feel like we rarely see it.
Yeah, in solo queue, he's definitely a Rek'Sai player. I think it's his most mastery, so no surprise there. Rek'Sai not the strongest right now, but he is really good at the picks. And they are going to pick up Brand. They have already picked Rek'Sai, so
This is a Brand AD, or
I mean, it could be Brand AD. I would expect Brand mid. I don't think they're going to play Brand lock spot. That's kind of rough. It's a lot of AP damage. So I assume it's mid, but I mean, technically it is still a flex to the bot lane.
I don't really see a on-fleek Brand pick mid, but maybe I'm missing something here. To be honest.
Test. Alright.
Yeah, they do have some peculiar drafts, but it's
Test.
can't complain. See,
Yeah.
Jarvan is going to be locked in for Alpha Arcadia. Really good into the two squishy champions, Lux Brand. Obviously, both not having any dashes. I'm not sure exactly how the jungle matchup goes. Do you know more on that? The Rek'Sai vs Jarvan?
It's alright. We just say it's quite even. I think Jarvan is probably better off for the 1v1 and the team fight. So I would be favoring the Jarvan pick more than the Rek'Sai.
Yeah, I think it's Jarvan
here.
slided. Yeah,
Oh.
I thought the
Look at
thing
you,
was
Nash,
going.
nice.
It was blinking for me when I was talking, but apparently no sound was coming. I reckon the Jarvan's got the edge in this, unless Rek'Sai can snowball. Rek'Sai needs to snowball.
It's good to have you back.
Like, it's not
I was losing my voice already in it's game 1.
I thought you were trained in the 5-game shoutcasting. What is going on?
Hey, he's ready. I know.
Alright, Diana, banned, taken away from Chris Strider. Interesting considering he is top lane. And they have already picked jungle,
Well,
so
is he?
weird ban, but or is he? I mean, they can still flex it around. We
Yeah.
see Fizz is taken away from on fleek as well, which again is interesting considering I think they've already picked their mid lane. But I mean, if this is a brand bot lane,
debate.
this is a good ban.
Debate.
Well, I do believe that Chris Strider has I would say, particularly a champion pool, and even if he is top lane, he will still pick that Diana top. So I don't mind this Diana ban.
Yeah, we
And
see ALTF4 taking away Smolder. Their bot lane's already locked in for GP, so they are taking away that Smolder away from Blade Exa. It is a champion he's played. It does fit pretty well with the scaling comp, so a good takeaway there. And then also taking away the brand. I'm not brand. The
Silas.
Silas, yeah.
I'm not too sure about the Silas ban, to be honest. I don't feel like.
Well,
I feel like
I'd say it just depends on what the next 2 picks are. I think they're taken away just because of the champs they're about to pick. But we'll see.
Yeah, there's still a lot of flexes for ALTF4, so I'm not sure really where any of these champions are going.
Interesting.
See, GPs are going to go for the Udyr blind. It has had a little bit of a resurgence. That champion is a pretty strong blind top. And we see here that ALTF4 not really looking to punish it. They are just going to pick the Malphite, and it's going to be kind of a wet noodle fight in the top lane. None of these champions really going to be killing each other.
I don't know about that.
I mean, there could be kills, but there shouldn't be. There shouldn't be.
I think we just need to wait for this pick here.
Unless they're cooking something up here on R5.
Yeah,
And there's Yone,
yeah.
so I don't know what's happening.
Okay, I know exactly what's happening. Mouth.
on fleece Yone.
No. Chris is mid.
I don't know a single pick for this team. I have no idea what's happening.
If he's playing
My
Mouth,
draft analysis is completely wrong. They've thrown me off.
there's a good chance that Chris is going to be taking Malphite mid, but who knows? Hopefully we see on fleek with Yone in mid. But
We're doing a 5-man flex here.
yep, this is a very interesting team. I've not seen.
See, Vex locked in for Jupies again, which is
Chris,
kind of weird.
I've seen.
He does play a lot of Vex, but like this team,
I don't know.
how are they doing damage? Like, where is it coming from? I don't see any damage, and I especially don't see any AD damage
Vex when she's
for this
fed.
Malphite. Yeah, I mean, if they snowball Vex, maybe, but I think in an even like game state, I think Jupi's draft is kind of lacking damage here. Not gonna lie.
Send a late game when she's not hitting the Malphite. Easy money. I don't know. I think they're looking. I don't think they're caring about the AD damage. I think they're just looking for the wombo combo of just Jarvan ulting onto them and just shotgunning them with the other 3 ultis. Like, can't really miss a Senna Seraphine ulti if they're all in just a small hole.
Oh, it is actually on flank here.
Yeah,
Straight on
yeah.
the Malphite, and they're playing the brand Lux bot lane. I've never seen that before.
As predicted, yes.
And now we wait for streamer.
That's just a standard old F4 lineup. Come on now.
Now,
I mean, yeah, they do cook drafts. I didn't think they'd cook this hard.
I am curious.
They're cooking up something.
I thought Ezra was going back to mid. What happened there? Did they just say psych?
Well, I don't want to leak scrims, but we did scrim them last night, and Ezra was back to ADC.
Interesting. So they baited.
So it looks like, yeah, they did the lane swap for 1 game for the tiebreaker, just set everybody off, and now they're back to normal.
And on fleek yet again being forced to switch roles again. This poor man. I think he's going through every role twice now.
He didn't play jungle. He hasn't played
didn't
jungle
play
yet.
jungle or support. You are right. But
I think that's probably why they're losing, to be honest.
He did
Yeah.
play
Put him in
support for
jungle.
Jupies though. I mean,
he
that's,
did.
So
He did. He's got tenure in the support role, so he's just looking around.
Yone, is he a Yone player? I've never seen
On
him play
fleek,
Yone
I
before.
I've never seen him play
I
Yone.
haven't. I mean, I
No.
think he'll do fine on it, but I don't think I've ever seen him play Yone. But I mean, he's recently been playing 40 different champions, so I think he'll be fine.
He is a pretty good mechanical player. So I'm sure he'll be fine on the pick. I think I think it does fine into Vex. He will struggle a bit early, but I think as the game goes on, Vex is gonna have a hard time matching this Yone.
Oh, not necessarily, because the Javan's gonna be like, "Hey, yo, you talking smack to my boy? What?" And
I
yeah,
think ALTF4 has outdrafted Jupi's here, to be honest. I think
they've done
I
it.
agree.
the Malphite Yone is a really good combo and can kill all the squishies. There's not much damage on Jupi's. And Lux can also just set up anything from any range. So I feel like they got outdrafted hard, and it's pretty in the ALTF4's position to win this game.
I would agree. I think the only issue they might have is if this Yone doesn't get ahead, that they're gonna have a really hard time killing the Udyr.
Yeah.
They don't really have the damage for it, but as long as this Yone is ahead, I would agree. I think that they definitely have the much better draft here. They have decent scaling. The Rek'Sai does fall off a little bit, so it might be hard to match the scaling, like of the Seraphine of the center. But I think if they play their early game right, I think that they definitely do have a draft advantage here.
Yep. So very keen to see.
Alrighty, and in saying that, let's just, while the game is loading up, I'm just going to go into our sponsors. Let's get that out the way. So let's start with the major sponsors. Thank you very much to Tangled Ventures, The Array, Paul's Iced Coffee, and of course, Big Man himself, Next Tier Studios. Obviously, couldn't have this season without each and every one of these lovely people. And let's not forget our minor sponsors, of course. We've got ourselves McDonald's Vigo Group, Urban Tactics, Pathfinders NT, and Joyce Main Darwin. Very much thank you to all these lovely people. And now, oh wait, we're still on the loading screen. It did go. Hold on, let me just make sure that that's fixed. All right, cool. No, it's a black screen. Okay, I've been lied to. Yeah, I was hoping the game would have been loaded in by now. So you guys catch that big game last night? I don't know. I was just hoping there was a big game last night. Ah, we're in. Okay, good. We're good. Oh, but I'm not good. Yep. Hold on. Where is it? Sorry, everybody. It's going to look weird while I try and fix this. Well, I think I'm just going to have to suffer then. All right, I'll have to suffer until the next one. Is it? Yeah, okay, so I do have to fix it. Yeah, so the big boss man just swapped out the two monitors for one big monitor, and it doesn't play. It's in video. Why am I not looking for video? Oh, wrong. Oh, that's a bit. There we go. Oh, hold on. I think I fixed it. Cool. I can actually use my screen now. Damn it. Sorry, just give it a second. All right, cool. That should... Nope. 5 point start.
Minions have spawned.
Yep, they warded themselves. Big. 114. 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, go. I can fix that thing as well, I think. Unless I can't. I'm up. I fixed it to 150, 52, 53. I'm up to yeah. Alrighty, anyway, a little bit of a trade going in the top lane there, but, not much. So, I unfortunately was wrong. I was hoping to see Strider and Fleek swap because, that's just something. That'd be pretty funny. Other than that, though, I mean, like... Alright, this is for my own sanity, so I know who's in support. Oh, on Fleek, big electrocute proc coming from Bloodexa. Does not get his trade. Yep. Oh, possible gang mid coming in. he's E'd. Crone is not rotating over. Crone is... And he now does it way too late. Unfortunately, Crone decided to finish his Raptors instead of heading over, but I think it might have been doomed there front flick. Either way. Oh. At least it wasn't Blood Exa, so you know, not the worst start in the world. Oh, Yames coming in chat. Yeah, help him. Look, hey, we've been trying to get him to do that for years, but it's just not working at this point. No. But so not the end of the world for. Okay, there's an early gank onto Rillian Polio here. I don't know if. I mean, he's gonna get. Does he even get knocked up? He does get knocked up, but he's at his turret. Sergeant Crone taking the turret shot. I mean, he traded pretty much damage for damage. Like the Rillian Polio to Sergeant Crone. Not much you get out of that. I guess you get him to back, maybe. I guess he'll... Is he going to decide to use TP? Yes, he will. I guess... Oh, I've got his TP out of it. Yeah. Yep. Oh, is he going to try and run Strider down? No. Oh, it doesn't damage the wave too much, so he can still keep his freeze nice and steady there. On flick, a little bit down on CS though. Almost 14. Did he just... He missed his Q. Oh. Interesting. At least this one was donated over to Blood Exa, so that's gonna hurt a little bit front fleek. It looks like the yep, the freeze is breaking though, so pretty big for Strider here, but it does look like he might get a crash. Yeah, looks like it. Interesting. Interesting that he's trading. Generally, he doesn't trade that. Yep, tunnels out. Whoa. He ease out. Like, let's calm down there, James. No, I'm just kidding. That's alright, his bot lane comes in too. Ah, for sorry, hold on boys, it's been, yeah, okay, it's been bugged out, they couldn't, I hate there we go. Alright, say some boys.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, son of a...
Did we just watch Dirty Gator get caught out by Sergeant Crone? So they get one drag and a kill. Very nice for ALTF4 to maybe bring back some of this gold that they have in the deficit.
Hopefully the Rek'Sai is able to snowball a little bit with this lead. See, with that failed deck top, he did drop a little bit in camps to the Jarvan, so hopefully he's able to snowball because the Rek'Sai doesn't have the greatest scaling, so he definitely needs to pick up the pace in his early game. He is looking mid. Vex does have the flash available, does ult onto the Rek'Sai. looks like he should be fine. Still has the flash. Jarvan is going to EQ in. Is going to ult onto the Rek'Sai. Rek'Sai able to eat out. So a trade of ultimates here, but no kills as of now. Vex also able to hold onto the flash. So Bladex, so we'll be very happy with that exchange. Dirty Gator is caught out mid, doesn't have the flash available. We'll see if Bladexa is caught as well. The flash forward from Ezra, but the Q not able to connect. Oh no.
Very beautiful play by OnFleek, you know, to just and Akuma Senpai to get Dirty Gator. You know, it's a low HP character, so quick and easy to kill.
I mean, despite the misplay from Ezra, he does pick up a kill on that play, is able to snowball himself a little bit ahead. Blade XR is forced to TP back to lane. We said they are looking bot side here. Dream the Meme senses something is up. We'll see if Dirty Gator walks into the tri-bush. It could be deadly here. He is going to walk up into it, and he is just going to die for free. Dirty Gator caught out again. That is his third death in 9 minutes. Disaster for the bot lane of GPs.
It's definitely not ideal for Dirty Gator, but
They're looking mid lane as well. Bladexa still does have the flash available, is able to flash out. They're not going to chase that one. Just going to be able to burn the flash of the Vex. But Rek'Sai does go back in. Is he able to get the knock up? No. Vex is going to walk away, but a successful gank from Crone does burn the flash. We see in the top lane here as well. Malphite going in with the unstoppable force. We'll see if Udi is able to run away. It's pretty tanky. Malphite doesn't have that much damage, so Udi is just going to be able to walk away and crash that wave in for free. Burns the Malphite ultimate and is able to keep his flash.
can they hear us?
Alright, some audio issues for Nash, so he is beaten for now, but me and Donna are here, we've got it under control. Got the cast locked down.
Oh, okay.
Fishing Esports takeover.
Yep. On Flick is down 20 CS in the mid lane, and so is the jungle, and so is the top as well, but actually Kuma Senpai getting some damage off here, and Dream to me missing this ult, huge.
Okay, it's here though, but no, nothing available.
Nothing.
Just the trade of ults here. But yeah, as you said, ALTF4 struggling in CS, their mid-top jungle are all behind, but their bot lane's doing pretty well.
Because Azure just giving Dream to me a little poke, but Alpha Cage actually coming back down bot, maybe? No, they
still here, but I don't think they have much of an engage. The Pyroclasm from the brand doing a fair bit of damage to the enemy bot lane, so Jarvan just gonna hover. Ezra is gonna get the crash in, they're gonna be able to reset for free. They spot Alpha Arcadia in the bot side as well, which is gonna mean that Sergeant Crone able to pick up those 3 grubs for free, so really well played from the bot side of ALTF4, pulling the jungle the bot, and then their jungler just picking up grubs for free. And now they get to make a play at the Dragon as well.
Everything's going right for ALTF4, they're getting every objective, and now, yep, as you said, they are setting up for Dragon.
Sergeant Crone is looking vision here. A nice binding commander locks a big chunk onto the jungler. Alpha Arcadia is going to have to reset here with the Dragon spawning. We'll see if ALTF4 are able to punish it.
I'm surprised they're not forcing as much, to be honest, as Alpha Cage has to back, but he'll be able to get the reset, and now he's coming back. Sergeant Crone is actually down HP for this next fight if they want to force it. So
yeah, I mean, they did chunk out the Jarvan, but the Vex did get chunked out as well, and the Vex wasn't able to reset, so yeah,
and we're starting the Dragon.
Is half health for the fight. We'll see if they do look dead. They're not going to look to stick it. I don't think ALTF4 can afford to take this fight. The Jarvan also has the item advantage, has picked up the equip, so yeah, I mean, despite the reset from Jarvan, they're going to be able to walk back and take this Dragon for free. unless ALTF4 are going to contest, Lux is walking up for a binding. Uses the ultimate but isn't going to be able to pick it up. Jarvan posturing for an engagement, they're just going to walk away. And that is just going to be a free dragon for the side of GPs.
Certainly very interesting on that one, to be honest. Maybe quite indecisive of OF4 to just let that happen. I think after Akuma Senpai does a big chunk on Jarvan, they need to do something with that.
Yeah, they have to hit the dragon, or they need Sergeant Crone to reset as soon as he gets chunked, because they see that, as you said, they're indecisive. Crone hovered around on half HP, and then once they realize that they're getting contested, there's really not much they can do. And then to add insult to injury, we see Udi is just taking the top side jungle. Sergeant Crone is falling so far behind here.
But for sure, he should know this. Jarvan's was clearing the ward. He should know that his topside jungle is gone. So maybe look for a play on bot side or mid.
That is what he's doing. He's walking towards bot, but Akuma Senpai is mid lane. So unfortunately, I don't think there's going to be much of a dive on the bot lane. Rek'Sai is here for it, but
He's
the
looking for
Lux-
a cheese because Dota Gator is 0 and 3 and they are quite squishy.
Where's the Lux?
Sorry.
Lux is mid lane. I don't think they have the damage.
I think they do. I think they got it.
Even so,
But-
GP's smell it out. They
Yep,
know something's
yep,
coming. As
yep.
soon as they realize that Sergeant Crone isn't contesting that topside jungle, he
Something's
has to be
off,
making
yep.
a bot play. So, nice game sense coming out of this side of GP's. They know the gang's coming, and then again, because they know that the Rek'Sai's bot lane, they are just going to instantly walk towards this Herald. But the Strata is pretty fed on the Malphite, and Alpha Occasion wants none of it. It's just going to flag and drag out of the pit and just go back to clearing his jungle.
Yeah, very luckily for ALTF4, even though Sudden Crone is out of position, they still don't get Jupites don't get the Herald because, as you said, Strider is just, staring at Arcasia and just making him a bit too scared to continue with the Herald, so that no fault.
Yeah, now that he's had time to reset, also for themselves are going to walk up and start hitting this Herald. We'll see if they are able to take the fight. Both supports have roamed up for this, so it is a 4v4. Yone doesn't have the mid price, so Blade Exit is going to be their first Jarvan flag and tracks onto the Herald. Uni walking forward a little bit overextended, is going to get chunked out here, but doesn't really take that much damage. Lux. And the Rek'Sai is going to E4, dies. Malphite ults him, followed by the Yone ult, but they just don't have the damage. They are going to kill the Jarvan. No, Jarvan is going to leave. Seraphine TP's in, looks for the ultimate, hits the Yone, no flash. Yone is just going to die, but the Brand is here. Brand able to get the E onto the Udi. Udi is so tanky though. The Pyroclasm is dropped by the Brand, is doing so much damage, but they just don't have the damage to pick up the kill. So it looks like Jupi's, despite the fight looking a little bit scary, they are going to walk out, and then Ezra, overextended, burns the flash, is just going to die here for free. So a little bit of a dicey fight, but in the end, Jupi's are able to use the tankiness of the Udi to soak up the damage and pick up 2 kills for free. And then again, Akuma Senpai overextended, flag and drag by Jarvan. Udi is here for the TP. They pick up the extra kill onto Akuma Senpai, 3-0, and the Herald going over to the side of Jupi's. A massive gold swing.
Yeah, really tragic for ALTF4 here, to be honest. They're a bit dizzy, they don't really know what to do, and each player, Zero and Akuma Senpai, getting caught out as well, additional onto the Herald. It's just not their game to play on that one. And I think honestly they've probably thrown the whole game off that one play.
Yeah, we see GP's on now. 4,500 gold up. They do pick up the Herald, and they do have the scale and comp, so it's definitely going to be hard for ALTF4 to come back. They do have a little bit of a pick comp, so they are going to need to look for some sort of pick. The Dragon is up in about 1 minute, so I'm expecting that this next team fight will be around this Dragon.
And as you said before during the draft, that Udyr is not dying. There's not enough damage on ALTF4. Thank you, Charlie Lewis. Bro, where's Jet Nash? What am I doing? Play by play. Alright, beautiful. I like your play by play, Charlie Lewis. It's not bad. Not bad.
I'm out of breath. I'm sweating in my room. Yeah, Dragon's up in 20 seconds. Both junglers are posturing towards the bot side. The ALTF4 do have a TP advantage. The Malphite does have TP. Uni doesn't. So if they do opt towards the fight, they do have an advantage. They do have a flank ward in the bush, in the river. We'll see if they are going to contest this. I think they should with this advantage. I mean, it's a bit hard to TP for with the Udyr being able to cancel the Malphite pretty easily. So, with that in mind, it looks like Jupies are just going to start hitting the dragon. The Lock's ultimate does go down, not doing any damage. But I mean, it just looks like ALTF4 knows they don't have the item spikes here, and they are just going to give this dragon over to Jupies. It is going to be a second Cloud Drake picked up.
And pretty disheartening that Udyr could just punch the tower while Malphite can't actually hold it against minions. So just losing on all fronts over here. So Jupies do get that, and I think ALTF4 is really feeling the pressure right now.
I mean, yeah, as they should be. As I said, they are getting outscaled, but they are looking mid lane. But the Vex W pretty strong into the Rek'Sai job, and he's going to flag a drag, drops the Cataclysm onto the Rek'Sai, onto the Brand. It's a little bit overextended. You know, I mean, the Rek'Sai knows they're behind trying to force a play onto Blade Exo, but nothing's going to come out of it. So it's going to be another free 2 kills picked up for Jupies. They're going to be able to hit this mid turret, take it for free. They're going to drop the Herald, so they might go for this inner turret as well. I think that's a little bit greedy. I think they don't really need to drop Herald there. They're going to ult onto Blade Exo. Blade Exo is going to fall. No, he has the shield. It's going to flash away. The Locks and Malphite ultimates, not enough damage. Blade Exo is just going to walk out.
They really needed that pick, but with no damage on ALTF4, they can't get anything.
That's what I said. Like, if this Yone falls behind, where is the damage coming out of ALTF4? Both teams have damage issues, but this Vex is ahead, so it doesn't really matter. She has the damage. We see they have picked off Udyr here, but like, this guy is healing through their damage completely. They just don't have anything. Even with the Leandries picked up for the Brits, they just can't kill him. It's really gonna be an uphill battle for ALTF4 here. They need to find a pick onto one of the squishy members, but even then, in a team fight, I don't see this Udyr dying ever.
Well, yeah, as you said, they do need to find the pick, and I think that's the only play they can look for. That maybe 3 of them get Malphite ordered, and then Brand just combos and all of them die, and then they can 5v1 the Udyr. And then maybe ALTF4 can win this game. But otherwise than that, I think this game is quite over, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, I'd agree. Dragon is the next objective after about 2 minutes 40. The Baron is up, but even with the lead the Jupies have, they don't really have the Baron damage, so I expect it just to be a lot of farming for the next 2.5 minutes. ALTF4 maybe try and contest this, but Vex is looking box side, and Sergeant Kern is just gonna die. And there's really not much they can do. Sergeant Kern dies for free, they are just gonna lose this hot turret, and then Strider doesn't really have the ability to make a play on the opposite side of the map, so it's just free gold going over to the side of Jupies.
Yes, definitely not the position you want to be, and the tempo is just all over the place. I think Jupies is locked in, and obviously they can't take Barons because they don't have the traditional ADCs that you expect. Not in the bot lane or the mid lane, so it's going to be a slow burn from here. I expect like random picks will be made everywhere, and just gold leads created. So
yeah, there's not really much that ALTF4 can do. All ALTF4 can do to contest the Jupies just have a lot of deep vision in the enemy jungle, and they have so much burst damage with the job and with the Vex, so anytime any member out of ALTF4 steps up, they're just going to get one-shot. Yeah, on the side lane, they don't really have the damage to match this either, so they're really just going to be able to have permanent top prior and Malphite, never going to be able to contest that, and even if they send out this top lane, this Udyr is just going to be able to push lane, and then that's just setting up for the deep vision into the enemy top side jungle. So Jupies just have knowledge of everything ALTF4 doing, and it makes it really hard for them to really be able to contest it.
yep. Not sure what to cast here, to be honest. ALTF4 is doing some desperate plays, you know, sending 4 top to contest this Udyr, but you know, he just walks back a bit, and he is just honestly very tanky. Just too many fronts that they have to fight, and it's just not looking good.
I think we can look forward into the next games. What do you think that ALTF4 need to do to fix the issues here? What do you think they need to do if they want to take this game to back?
Oh, we're already going to next game's draft or something.
Being realistic, this game's pretty unwinnable, so I want to focus on what they can maybe do to try and pull back for game 2. I think, despite JPA having the best draft, and I think ALTF4 had a great draft either, they're really relying on this game to get fed, and then once he falls behind early, because there's really nothing else to do.
Well, I feel like it's more of an ideal strategy. You know, ALTF4 needs to come to realize that if you're drafting a Yone mid that's all your damage, you have to play around that. You know, your jungler has to play around that. Ezra even getting caught in the mid lane. One-click TP mid, big Seraphine ult coming out. They're going all in. One-click going to the back line, but there's nothing to be done, and they're just getting out space and it's gonna get cleaned up. You know, really Polio, they're running into 5 people and not taking any damage at all, you know. Feels one.
Vexel wasn't even close to hitting anybody, and it doesn't even matter. Really pulling they're going to pick up the dragon, they're going to pick up Stage 3, they're going to pick up the mid-turn, they're going to pick up the inhibitor, and maybe they're going to pick up the game here. I don't think they have much wave to with the lock and the Malphite, so this might be game 1 over.
Certainly looks like it in 24-minute fashion.
Malphite trying to pick not that tank yet, he only has 1 item, then he grabs onto the backline, spider drag, misses the lock. Malphite is going to chomp down tower, is going to fall, Malphite is going to fall, and the Nexus will fall soon after. That is going to be game 1 taken by Jupies, and that is going to be a fast 24-minute game. And Jupies really not in any danger that whole game.
Yeah, three dragons to 1. They did lose some void grubs, but overall they did have the you know, the better tempo throughout the game, and they just showed that even if you lose one fight against Jupies, they just snowball out of control, and ALTF4 really felt that during that game.
Yeah, I mean, I said I didn't like the draft that much, but if they get that far ahead early game, you can see how the draft works. Just they don't take any damage, and then with the lead that the Vex and Jarvan built, they just have so much burst, they're able to pick off anybody that they want on the side of ALTF4. So yeah, I mean, well played by Jupies. So they know their draft and they played it well.
To be honest, I feel like it doesn't even matter about the draft. It's more about the comfort picks, you know. Blade X's Vex, Dirty Gated Senna, they've played this a lot. And A Dream to Me, Seraphine, Brilliant Polio on his Udyr, Alpha Gauge Jarvan. These are all characters that these guys have played heaps as a team. But I've never seen, you know, On Fleek's Yone, the brand ADC. But it's just how it is. Do we do some MVPs and SPP?
Do we do MVPs if it's a best of 5? I'm not sure how it works.
Let's do some SPPs. I don't know what Nash is doing. He is.
He is. You guys do if you like.
We'll do some hypothetical MVP SVPs. Okay, well, so start off with SVP. I think we'll go from top to bottom. Chris Strider didn't really have much of an impact that game. Not able to do much on the Malphites. Not him. Sergeant Crone just fell super behind on the Rex, so easy. He did do 2,700 damage, so not him. On Fleet caught out a bunch early, can't be him. I think if there's an SVP, it has to go down to the bot lane. Ezra and Kuma Senpai did play the lane pretty well, but once they came out of lane, I mean, the brand just got caught out too many times. So if there's an SVP, I would lean towards the Locks here, I think.
Oh, definitely. I think Akuma Senpai did try their best to set up ALTF4 for as many Qs and ults as possible, but you know the team just not rallying behind the snares that I've said. You know, if you snare one person, they can get the pick, but this just didn't happen all game. So I would give it to Akuma Senpai for this one.
Yeah, okay. I don't know if we're doing SVPs, but if there is, it's a
all right.
MVP. A really solid game coming out from all of GPs. None of them played that badly. Gator did get caught out a few times, but it's fine. He's playing Senna. It doesn't matter.
Not Gator on that one.
Going
I'm leaning to
damage. Blade X did do a lot of damage.
I think it's Alpha Acacia. I think he played the only lane to push, and it's a smart play to lock down, shut down. I mean, on Flick's zone and to boost your Vex mid. So I would give it to Alpha Acacia on this one.
Yeah, I'd agree. He acknowledged that the Yone is the only kind of damage late game coming out of the side of ALTF4, so he ganked level 3, burned the flash, and then reganks on level 4, gets the kill, picks up the lead for his mid laner. So yeah, well played by Alpha Acacia, understanding his win con and playing around it pretty well. So yeah, I'd agree. Alpha Acacia MVP for that one.
Yeah. All right. And do we go to a a break? 5-minute break, guys.
I don't know if
And
there's a break or if there's a game 2. I'm not sure what's happening.
there's no game 2. All right. Actually, there's game 1. No, there's only one game.
I'm not in the studio, so I don't know what's happening, but
I believe this 5-minute break, and then we'll get back into game 2.
Yeah.
Don't know if Nash has any like
Sounds good.
wait time screens set up for the stream or not.
Let's have a look. I think I've got something.
Maybe we'll just jump right back into it.
Oh, hold on. I'll ask them. Ask the players, see what they want to do. So we can just go straight into game 2 if they really want to. But other than that, we can just take a quick break. Still haven't fixed that audio issue. I think the game audio is echoing through my input. Sag. Alright, Strider says run it. I'm assuming GPs will just say run it as well. So yeah, I guess we're doing it straight back to back.
You can have him, guys. You can have him.
That's crazy.
What?
Yeah. All right. Well, let's hope that fixed it. All right. Looks like we should be underway in a moment. All right, so we'll start in 30. So, all right.
You muted on Discord, Nash.
I am muted on Discord. Oh.
I still can't hear you on Discord.
Yeah, there we go. I was playing around too much with the settings and it changed it again. Hopefully this fixes it, but if it doesn't, who knows? I'm hoping that the game audio doesn't get echoey.
All right. We'll find out in a sec.
Oh yeah. Oh. Oh, thank God I looked. All right, hold on. All right. Let's see. Top 5%.
Pickles.
Big top 5%.
All right,
guys.
put it in the chat, guys. T1 or
Yeah.
BLG, come on.
All right, hold on. All right. Oh, where's the leaderboard? Hold on, I'm in a leaderboard. Where is it?
That's just top 5% as well. Is that
Oh,
S
hold on,
rank?
is it here?
Wow.
Oh, here it is. All right, let's see. No.
Detective Yames is T1. We got Alpha KJF
And we're in
T1.
draft. We're in draft. We're in
Oh,
draft. We're in
All
draft.
right. Who
I've
gives
been
a shit
beating
about
Everyone
this?
that said T1 is wrong, but it's fine. Move on. Get to
No, that's correct.
Zach
Hey,
is better.
T1.
So,
Zach's been out first up.
do,
All right, beautiful.
do we want to talk about the Weibo and the BLG games last week then?
We'll talk that in the breaks.
Yeah.
But now we're back to the draft. We've got Aurora
Aurora.
banned and Zach banned, pretty standard, same as last game. I wonder if this is going to be just like a back to or the same. Lilia for Sergeant Crone. GPs is blue side and ALTF4 have chosen red, so there should be something different with the bans, but maybe it should just be the picks. We'll find out in a sec. And it's just game one, guys.
It's just game. Wait. Oh no, I
It's
was
just-
gonna say. Oh, I thought
And-
GP's been knocked down for a second. I was like, whoa, that's crazy.
Yeah, no.
But
And Ben Chris Riders Renekton again. They respect that a lot, and I respect that too. So just get rid of that.
I do not.
But what
respect
will
the
be the
corrupt.
sixth ban? We'll find out.
All right. Let's see. That champ go. No.
Will it be a Skana again? Maybe to get rid of the
Skana.
Udyr, Vex,
It's a scam.
and the Skana again. It's just
well,
it's just game one bans.
yeah, but it's they're red side now, so they can't get counter top. Jupi's top lane can't get counter pick. So now they probably, if they choose the Udyr, we won't see it in
Ezra, focus on your game.
fourth or fifth.
I don't want to see this bunkai.
Oh God, get this loser out of my chat. No.
I don't know why my other shoutcaster is typing in chat instead of saying it
Well,
in
he's resting
on
his
stream,
voice.
but
He's resting his voice.
yeah, he needs to.
He's
But we have
had a big day.
Dirty Gators Ash, and we are picking up as Kuma Senpai's Seraphine. You know, this is one of the best Seraphines in OCE, so it's pretty standard to have that picked first. Not too many counters,
Don't pick
and
it. Don't pick it. Don't
kills
pick
well.
It. No, Ezra. don't do it.
Kaisa,
Ezra, don't do it. You run it down.
Corki.
Go back
Corki is
to
very
Kaisa.
strong right now,
No, go back to Kaisa.
and can be flexed mid and bot. So I wouldn't be against seeing on fleet Corki.
Yeah.
So
He has
it's a nice
played
flex.
it. He has played it before, so it's not wouldn't be unusual to see it. Wouldn't be unusual, but we've got Blood X's Ari and a Vibic. And all right, that's
I would
kinda
love to
cool.
see Corky, Flexman, and Zaya on through here. I would love that from ALTF4.
Yeah, all right, calm down there.
Do you think it's
maybe.
possible?
I don't think it's possible.
I think it's really good into all three of these champions. I don't know if they'll do it.
I think
They're
you're
gonna
capping.
look for this. They're gonna look for the Cristiano Diana.
The Strider special, which is probably going to get donated over to Crony. That or Chris is going to swap into mid lane, because I don't think we want to see Chris on Diana on top lane again, because that will not go well.
Yeah, I mean, Crone has played a bit of Diana, so it is the
Yep,
flex.
he has played a
and,
bit of Diana. Not that Chris was really happy with the little bit of Diana he saw. But you know,
And we're getting rid of the Udyr, you know, they saw it last
Yeah.
game. It was just
you
an
know,
absolute menace in the top lane, and I think Chris Strider is sick of it.
You messing with the deer, the god deer.
So they do believe the Corki is going bot, so they have banned on Fleek's Fizz,
Yep,
and
on Flicks Fish.
but I do see a Zaya pick coming out, to be honest.
Do you? Alright, we've got two delusional shoutcasters now. It's spreading.
Alright.
I am the number one Zaya hater, and I think Zaya does really well here.
What's your number one mastery champ again? Isn't it Zaya?
No, that means I'm qualified to hate the champion.
You know what? You're right.
Qualified.
He's clocked in the hours. He's got tenure. He can. You're right. Yeah, my bad, bro. You right. You right.
And a Galio ban. Didn't expect that one.
Being serious, I do expect this Corki to go mid lane. It is a decent matchup into the Ari. It does win early game. They have got Ash picked, so I do expect an AD on 4 here to pair with the Seraphine. Something like Caitlyn, like Jin, and they no. I mean, I'm sorry, I'm trolling. Yeah,
I knew it wasn't.
It's
Corgi,
mid, yeah,
man.
yeah, yeah.
Ezra's been playing it. It's
yeah.
Wait, what?
LeBlanc and the Ari Ash Vi also a really good pick. So I
Yeah.
like the draft coming out of ALTF4 so far. The only thing is they are a little bit AP heavy.
That's right. Top
which
lane.
could be an issue if really Polio does lock in something like Dr. Mundo or like Maokai, something that can stack
Or the
or on anything that can stack MR. They might struggle a little bit with their damage profile, but other than that, I think the draft is good.
A solemn salute to my boy, really.
I'm gonna have to disagree with that one. I feel like ALTF4 is a bit squishy on this one, and it doesn't really play around Seraphine that well. It's just a bunch of solo queue picks, and we're
Damn.
just seeing whatever happens. To be honest.
Damn, bro, say it with your chest. Yeah, call him out.
I mean, you're right. I think as a
Darius.
team comp, it's not great, but I think in the solo lanes, in their lanes, I think it is a pretty good comp. It is Sejuani picked up, so
Diana top.
interested to see if it's Sejuani top or Sejuani jungle. It is
No,
still technically a flex.
It's Diana top. I don't think.
Sid,
Don't
they
leave
haven't
it till-
swapped yet.
yeah,
Diana
Chris,
top.
yeah,
Yes.
Chris. I've heard it from Chris. I don't think he'd ever let the current handle the Diana again.
Do you have any insight to the almost Diana top matchup, Nash?
Yeah. So basically, what you do is you take Grass as Diana and you go tank as well. That's all he can do because,
Oh.
I mean, it's on, bro. It's essentially a brick wall with horns. So I mean, maybe against like a silver or bronze one, you might be able to like chunk them out and they won't just build any items. But like, what are you gonna do? He's just gonna sit in lane, build a null magic mantle, then bam, your damage gone, your health gone, your ADC gone. But yeah, I think it's just gonna be they're just gonna trade grass stacks, and I think it's just gonna really Apollo is just gonna come out so big. I think Diana was a bit of a troll pick, but I think they're really trusting their team fight here, and they really need to hit this team fight, otherwise they are gone skis. Because I don't.
Yeah,
see
they need to hit a team fight, and they also need to be like ahead before they hit the team fight.
Oh,
Otherwise, his order is not dying. They have to snowball. They have LeBlanc, they have Corky, they have Diana. If they don't win this early game, I think they have no hope. Post 20 minutes, if they're not ahead, it's kind of rough for them.
And I've been
Yeah. So yeah, Jupies has picked another team comp that scales better, and I would say they're on ALTF4 is on a timer again, so it doesn't favor them that well.
Yeah, it's really risky from ALTF4 picking this comp that has to snowball early and then picking it into the top team of the tournament. So they're definitely putting a lot of pressure on themselves. But if they are able to come ahead early and pick up a win with these champions, it will be a bit scary for the Jupies.
You know, I did say that I think ALTF4 team comps sucks, but you know, I do like the LeBlanc pick, so you know, maybe On Fleek doesn't die 3 times in mid lane. So
yeah, I mean, on paper, individually, it's good matchups. It's just, as I said, once it gets past 20 minutes, it is kind of rough for them. I guess we'll just speak on the matchups a bit more. Nash talked about top lane. As for the bot lane, it is 4 range, so I expect both junglers to be playing pretty heavily around this bot side. The Ashe Xerath does have a lot of poke, but Seraphine does have the sustain to match it, so the Corki early game is looking to get heavy engages onto the Ashe, try and trade early, because if it's just a poke lane, the Corki isn't that useful, but in an all-in, the Corki does have a lot of damage, especially if he is going this Hail of Blades collector build. He does have a lot of burst early game, so if they're able to combo that with a gank with a Seraphine ult, they definitely have the ability to nuke down these squishy targets in the Ashe or the Xerath.
Oh, for certainly, but it's more about can they do it than, you know, the theory just only behind it.
Can they do it? That's the question. Can ALTF4 bring it back? A really rough game. In the first game, can they bring it back? Can they make this a competitive series? That's the question here.
It's a
they
really...
have the Faker skin. It's a good start.
Wow. Look at that.
Oh no. Corki does have Conqueror.
Is that bad? Give me the rundown.
Not ideal. Usually, if you're playing the Corki, you want to be playing for that Hail of Blades plus Collector early game. just so you have that like super early game presence, because Corky's scaling isn't the greatest anymore. They've moved most of his damage towards that early game, so not a big fan of the Conqueror.
And we have a
It's not
pause
the
coming out from
worst.
Ezra.
Jungle died. Okay.
Toilet break. TV.
Toilet break. But then
Ryan's died.
Jungle Mike died.
Ryan's died.
Technical issues that gives us time to go
He's in a better place.
over the runes, I guess. As you said, Nash, the Diana does have grasp. Is going to be going towards that tanky build. Other than that, I don't think there's really anything out of the ordinary other than Corky Conqueror. I'm not the biggest fan, but other than that, everything's pretty standard, I'd say.
Yeah, I don't see anything out of place besides that Corky. Yeah, I mean maybe, I mean there's variants I suppose of some runes, but nothing too concerning.
Do you need to do the sponsors for each game, Nash, or?
No, usually just once. I mean, I'll probably do it twice. I'll probably do it depending on how long the series goes. If we go into more than 3 games, I'll do it again. But generally, we just do it once. But I mean, I can think us over to a what do you call it? The array ad.
A little sponsor screen. If you can give us the rundown, a little sponsor rundown, I think that'd be good.
Alright, hold. Ooh. One second. Alright, well, yeah, we can run down the sponsors again if you like. I mean, so from left to right, we've got ourselves Tangled Ventures, The Array, Paul's Ice Coffee, and Nexus Studios. And as soon as I say it, alright, well, I'll come back to that because there's something I'm supposed to say this stream as well. So we'll come back to that little announcement. Yeah.
And we're back.
Talk about the game again. To go further in detail, we see that ALTF4 is playing Ghost and Exhaust. Not the ideal summoners, because we see that Ash has actually picked up the cleanse, as well as the runes. There's a summoner advantage for the side of JP, so that lane is gonna be a little bit rough for them.
Is it Ghost nowadays on the AEC? Or is it not still Barrier?
It is still a barrier, which is why they might struggle a little bit. The Corky,
It's trust in the hands.
I guess, has Ghost to try and counteract the Ash slow on the orders and run away from this vibe, but in general, barrier is still barrier.
Really important getting called out here.
He's stuck in chat, the game is frozen.
Oh,
What's happening?
Oh,
They don't really have much damage. Does he have to burn his flash?
no, he doesn't.
Probably not.
definitely not.
Does he have to burn his flash? Look at this dude. Hold on.
I'm setting up hype here. I'm setting up hype.
I know,
He's just gonna walk away.
Where is it?
Minions
He's
have
gonna reset.
spawned.
He's able to walk back to lane. Doesn't have to build the TP. But from that play, we see Alpha Arcadia has got some deep entry into the enemy top side. They have dropped the ward as well. Ari and Vi are on the ward though. They know what's happening. Can also go for the damage. LeBlanc is gonna W win, but not doing too much damage here.
I tried to see grasp decks. This is a best of 5, so first to 3, Mick 05. But ALTF4 are in the lead. We've got that minor flow band and I think a grass proc. I couldn't check, but you know.
Seraphine in this lane early. That's quite surprising.
Big,
What's happening?
big.
Does anyone know?
Angie. Nah, I
don't know.
I don't know. Maybe just some early poachers because I think they were expecting just to be pushed in the first wave in bot lane. So maybe they just want to get a cheeky little chunk from the first 2 abilities, but obviously that didn't hit. So she's gonna be a little bit late. I don't think she uses any XP from it either. So I think it's whatever. Something interesting that I mean.
You know, that's the
Did lose a bit
NTE.
of XP.
She did. She did.
Yeah, Sleepy is on 2 already, and so is the enemy bot lane. So could be somehow a little bit behind here, but she's playing Seraphine, so not too much of an issue. She's just playing for sustain in this lane, so it'll be fun.
Alright everyone, remember how top lane is right now? That's the best it's gonna get for Diana, right here. It's the best it's gonna get. Unless she somehow gets kills, that's the best it's gonna get right there. Great, just a little bit of poke and trading some grass.
Yep, no invasion of the game, but someone was awfully towards the bot side, like I said. With the full range shipments, there is going to be a lot of prayer down towards this lane, so that's just what still going to be here in case we do get gank. with the trade, the RGPs are going to have Crow with the Zero Dash. They do have a little bit more range. The Corky, despite how much early game presence he has, he doesn't have the most range. He is kind of forced to W with him and see damage. So without that, he's just going to be outpoked by the Dash. Zeph.
They do know that Sejuani was caught out by that Hawk shot, so they do know that she's creeping around. Alpha Cage's positioning as well. They might fight for this Scuttle Crab, so Unflick will be the first to get there if they want to get mid involved.
Yeah, it is a really crazy thing to do. Trying to see if they can test that. The Scuttle Crab is going to fall. Striker Code is going to pick it up. Unflick is first on the road, but do they have the damage to go down the right? The right is stunned. They are going to pick up the first one. The right limit overextended, exhaust. Is dropped into the Ari. The Ari is going to be forced to flash. Not going to flash. Ezra is going to pick up the kill. A huge play early game for ALTF4.
Yeah, well, that was kind of a big misplay coming in from Alpha Acacia. I mean, he just kept running, and they knew that the bot lane was rotating over as well, and he did see that on fleek was, so not sure why he get the chase up. His teammates were far behind him. And then obviously also Bloodx are getting picked up as well. Didn't waste the flash. Does keep that, but still. One kills going over the bot.
I get the play. Also, didn't have the level so this is stronger. Into the fall we see. Crone is just going to walk topside off the game, picks up another kill. A kill over the Diana in this matchup is pretty huge. As you said, she does kind of struggle, so picking up a little bit of an extra gold lead early could help her a little bit in this matchup, I'd say.
It depends. If she wants to stay relevant in killing him, donate that to like an AP item. But if he's going tank, he'll probably just speed that up into whatever tank item he sees fit. Wide range of choices, but if he goes tank, then it doesn't really mean anything for the matchup. It just means that Liam probably definitely won't kill him, but he also won't do, like vice versa. He won't kill on again. But I mean, I've been saying this for weeks to just tell Crone to play Sedge. Like, and look, already in part of the 3 kills on Sedge. Like, the Sejuani is just such a good pick for him just because he can do, like, all this overextending stuff that he likes to do. Like, he likes to overtrade a lot of fights. And Sejuani, you just tank him. And you've got the CC to just keep people there in place. So, I think it's a great pick for him. Definitely, if they win this, it's definitely next game, that is. Or picked away.
Yeah, I think it's a strong pick. And then it matches pretty well with the Diana as well. Yeah, I like Synchron on this. I think it's definitely his strong suit. These like melee champions that have a lot of engage, which can't be punished too hard. Like the Sejuani stuff like that. I think it's really strong for him.
I think their spot lane play is about to go real sour. Because the Queen's Supply is pretty urgent as it's halfway done. Only got half mana bar, which isn't too bad. Yeah, okay, both sides playing it out. That would have been real. I think that could have been really bad for the side of ALTF4.
I think it's nice for ALTF4 to not take that fight. That Dragon Levi is going to reset. It wasn't on Vision, but if they know that the Levi's resetting here, it's really nice game sense coming out of ALTF4. They're going to be able to pick up this Dragon for free, and Jupies don't really have any sort of play onto the drums as of yet, so it is a free Dragon. Nice early game play coming out.
In a quick reset, they could contest this Grubbies as well, at least not donating over all 3. They do.
Might be a bit
back to
They don't really have the top play. Reset those greed for the Scuttle, so it is going to be a trade over, but I mean, I think ALTF4 is still happy with that.
He's looking forward. Doesn't see anything bot side, so yep, he's resetting now. I mean, let's see. William probably obviously down.
Like,
what's up?
definitely they could have contested that. They're just sitting on the ward, no? And
yeah,
I feel like Strider and OnFleek has been chunking out Blade X throughout the early parts of the game, so I'm honestly quite surprised that they just gave that over.
I think they didn't want to play it too like riskily because they know that Crone has to back, and if they want to get the support involved, the Crimson Empire definitely has to back. I think they just decided that it just wasn't worth the risk. Maybe they were just giving respect over to the Ornn plus 5 combo with the Iris supporting it, but who knows? Still though.
Well, Strider, is winning the HP fight in top lane, but is down 20 CS for some reason.
Yeah.
It's quite.
I think
Good, man.
it's not surprising. Like anytime he wants to do damage to a really polio, he'll have to like knock some damage. And if he's not really particular about it, he's gonna splash damage onto these minions a bit too much and then lose some CS that way. But I mean, it's also annoying. Just kind of focus on the farm. He doesn't really have to focus on anything else. Strider, on the other hand, definitely has to focus on. If there's an opportunity, he definitely has to get the kill.
Todd's looking at mid lane, but you know, as it is an RB with flash, with ult, it's pretty hard to gank that. On Fleet just giving Blade X just pokes and pokes over and over again. It's actually level 8 to level 7, so Blade X is gonna have to recall that. And Zero doing a lot of damage to the Gator. Nice, Black cleanses, and big Ash ult to cancel this fight. And everyone goes back to reset.
Yeah. Just
That's
dashing.
a gauge. That's a gauge angle, but the Ash doesn't have coins available, so unfortunately no kill picked up there. We'll see if they are able to punch the coins. Levi is here hovering just in case the Southern Temple do go. They've spotted out, but they haven't spotted out. They hit the Cupid. They don't know. Nice Q flash coming out of Alpha Asia. Ezra is going to flash away, but his airfield does go off after Ezra is going to die. Akuma Senpai walking out on a sliver of health, but a little bit too greedy for ALTF4. He did come onto the line and try a bush, but they weren't looking. And
Does that not get vision? Not too
I
sure.
it doesn't get vision, but there is a particle effect when the key hits. But
yeah, if that goes to.
What? Which ability?
Seraphine Q.
Ah, yeah.
The particle can do this. But I don't think if they're not looking with them, so it's a bit unlucky there. Ezra is going to fall both sides as well, so a little bit straight coming out of ALTF4. Hopefully they're able to come back from that one. It's not too big of a setback because they actually pick up the kill, so not the end of the world.
Show up top lane, nothing much to see here. He's getting damage suit, but I mean I forget, is it Spectre's Cowl? I believe that is.
Yeah,
Picked up
Spectre's Cowl and Megatron were disgusting from the order.
Yeah, so
This
he's
guy is
he's not dying.
ever.
He's done dying this game. Oh, and just
Oh, does hit Megatron. He's gonna flash away. Oh, Tensor does go in. Both of the mid and jungle from ALTF4 flashing in to follow the Ari, but there's so much mobility with the flash with all three charges of the Spirit Rush available. So Bladexa is going to walk away for free and then both of the enemies flash. So Bladexa definitely going to be happy with that one.
Yeah, I think it's a bit wild that Crony flashed out. That's the other issue with Crony. I think it was a bit overzealous to try and chase that. He had no way of following up that flash. He had his Q's down. It's definitely not going to be back up. I think his W was down as well. Even if his W wasn't down, he wouldn't have gotten that hits off in time to proc his E. So that was a bit overreaching, but I mean, you know, chance to kill Liam, you may as well want to take it.
And Applicator on looking around grubs as they spawn, and I think he has started it. Southern Crone is going to go down and take a peek at what's going on here, and I believe that they do have prior, so he will fight this. And it looks like Chris Strider is trading out really in polio over here, and Sergeant Crane is winning the 1v1.
Conflict does go over, it doesn't hit the first W, you're not going to have all the damage, it does hit the train on the Ari doesn't have the flash over, but they don't have the damage to go in, the Q does hit from the Diana, are they able to follow up, the W hits from the Sejuani. Alpha Acacia is going to fall without picking up any of these jobs, so that should just be 3 grubs going over to the side of ALTF4 for free, and the kill.
Yeah, very well done by Sergeant Crone. You know, he does know his strengths. Sejuani is the stronger jungler, and Strider and Oddfleet do have their lane priorities, so they cannot contest the grubs, but they still fought for it and they lost.
Yeah, I mean, that's good. I'm glad to see it. Even after the stomping game 1, they're playing with confidence, playing to their strengths. And they have got a bit of a lead in the early innings. And they've got about a 1,000 gold lead, picked up the dragon, picked up 3 grubs. So it's going well for them.
And their vision is quite well too. They can see dragon and they're not even too worried about it. all drakes are good drakes, so
That's true. All drakes are good drakes, but cloud drakes are alright drakes. Unless
to
you
be honest,
sell.
It's less good.
that's good. To be
Cloud-
honest, if I was Sergeant Crony, I'd be going to Dragon. I would be wanting to fight again with my ult up,
I think
and you know my leads in every lane. So
I think he wants to keep his clear path. Weak.
I do think he has gold on him, but he's not resetting.
He does have gold.
Turret plating will soon fall.
It's the item in base.
It should. I mean, it looks like
Fire escape, no?
Sunfire. Yeah, it does look like Sunfire's, unless he wants to finish it up mid build path. Because I don't think you're supposed to, isn't it? Yeah, he does finish the Sunfire. I thought you were supposed to do. I thought unless it's changed, you just go straight into the that support item. Zeke's. I thought you still did Zeke's straight up.
Yeah, I see a lot of these in at Worlds. I'm not sure, maybe it's been changed since then.
Oh,
Ezra
alright.
is looking in the bot lane, does burn the ghost, misses the ultimate. Dirty Gator does have both some available, dropping the thumbs down. It's the BM just able to walk out of that. Ezra burns ghost, not able to pick up anything here.
Does also
He doesn't have bot pro either, so we'll see. The dragon is up now. It looks like both teams are posturing towards it. Strider doesn't have the TP available, so he is walking down to the mid lane here. The Ornn doesn't have TP to match, so I think with the Strider move, I think they definitely have an angle to start hitting this, but it looks like Strider is going to be walking back towards the top lane. ALTF4 are going to start the dragon up anyway. Bladexa is going for a reset here, it looks like, so yeah. I mean, Duke is just happy to give this one up. They're not too worried about getting rid of this Cloud side of ALTF4.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Blade X are recalling there. Definitely have to do that. Flick was coming back from base with full items, so they were gonna lose that if they decided to fight the 4v4, and Dirty Gator was fully chunked out. So good play by ALTF4 to take that dragon, boost the lead a bit more.
All right, he gets charmed as
Oh.
well. That was okay. I didn't
Charmed
get to
on the
finish.
turret there.
Didn't get to finish my thought. I mean, with the completion of Gunblade, I think it's actually called Gunblade. Anyway, with that first item, I think that's supposed to be a pretty big power spike for LeBlanc. But I mean, he's just got chunked to hell. So let's actually see what happens here. I think Crony might. No, he doesn't want to take a gander mid. Just chilling,
It's
I guess.
honestly looking. I feel like ALTF4's tempo is really good right now, but the gold is saying differently. But you know, it's not always about the gold, it's about the EXPs and well, actually Sergeant Crone is actually down a level in Alpha KGL right now, so but the tempo is really nice for them right now.
Looks like Sergeant Crone did miss an ulti. Oh, either he missed an ulti or he traded first onto JPA support there. Not too sure, just see his ulti cooldown.
Yep, and as the oldie cooldown has dropped and no flash, Alpha KGL knows this and he's starting up Herald.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be really rough for the start of ALTF4. The contestants want to really up the mid pro. Bladexa is walking up a little bit too far. But here's Sable Flash Encore coming in, surfing, followed up by the Sentinel. He is going to be able to flash away, brings up the ultimate with the shield from the Zerap. He's going to be able to get away. A big overextension coming out of Bladexa there. And, I mean, a really nice Flash Encore coming out of the surface.
Yes, yes. Very ambitious and honestly pushes Jupies off the Herald, and they do get it, but Jupies, you know, knowing this trade spot tower, so we get them. They actually get the pass.
And he's going to by his one shot, he's going to be coming very able to walk up. Ari is going to one shot the Corky, as he said one of his own as well. He's trying to finish up the Herald, does pick up the Herald, but it doesn't look like anyone's going to be able to be there to actually pick it up. So
Shut down.
it was looking so good for the side of ALTF4, burning the ultimate out of the Ari, burning the flash, but a little bit ambitious starting the Herald. They're going to drop 3 kills, they're going to drop the bot, and then even though they picked up the Herald, they're not actually going to be able to pick it up. So a really
What
big
happened?
gold swing for the side of GP.
Yeah.
2,000 gold in there and then.
2,000 gold up and top tower is broken now, and
Red team's turret
I don't know what
has
happened.
been
Does anyone know what happened? Just
Big combo.
I mean, I think ALTF4 committed a lot of their abilities onto this RE to kill it, and then when it didn't die, they just don't have anything available for the next fight. So Alpha Arcade was able to walk up for free, kills the Seraphine. The Corki walked up to the RE even without RE, just one-shots this Corki. So the Corki's doing the wrong build as well. Triforce Tabi is with Conqueror is the mid Corki build. Going for that scaling, but if you're picking at 80, so you really need to be going for this early power slide again. He's just not getting that with this build, and they are getting outscaled. So even though he does scale, I don't think he's gonna have any damage dealers to kill this one. So from here again, it's another game where it looked okay for ALTF4 at the start, but they're not really performing well enough in the mid game, and they do get outscaled. So again, it's just an uphill battle for them.
Definitely gonna be rough, but the items are not too big, I would say. I feel like everyone's still on one item in a little bit. I still feel like they can get a good play off, and you know, actually Blade X are on chunking out on flicking, it's gonna go for the engage. They're hitting every ability, and that's a solo kill for Blade X. So maybe not.
I was about to say, as you were saying, the items, they're not that far behind in items yet. With the Dragon coming up in 1 minute, maybe they can with the on-flick guy clearing the bot lane, it's really hard. They had an angle to fight for this Dragon maybe, but now they're just carried at this point. They're kind of lacking any sort of thing to lose all priority towards this Dragon. And yeah, I mean, it's going to take a miracle for them to get back into this game.
All that forward, you know, they're always making the good plays. Start of the game, you know, even last game, but they just make one wrong play and JPA just capitalizes on that, and they just blow the game out of the water with the gold lead now. The tempo is completely flipped, and 1 second it looks like they were gonna win the game, and the next second it's doomed.
Yeah, they're gonna take away this Dragon, they're gonna take away the soul point from ALTF4, so the small win com that they did have with the Dragon Soul has been taken away from them now as well. So, I mean, they're gonna have to play for some sort of pick, but with a team that has so much as this RE going for the funkiness and with the lead that there's it's just gonna be really hard for them to find any sort of pick or contest any sort of vision around these objectives.
Certainly will be. I feel like, yeah, they've, as you said, the team comps that they'll be outscaled eventually, and these fights have just accelerated that. So it's really hard for ALTF4 to win this game from this position, I would say.
Assume Baron is up. Teams are posturing towards it, but again, my team's kind of lacking that Baron damage. So. Looks like that both teams are just going to be looking towards this mid pro, but they have to be careful. Blade X is so fed on his RE, has the Malignance, has the Storm Surge. The Ashnot is going to hit the Corki. Corki's in the back for free. Surfing a little bit too overextended. Is going to drop the exhaust. Is going to be able to walk away. Singularity a little bit overextended. Charm is going to hit into the assist from the Vi. The Blanc is going to be able to turn around to get one kill, but Senj is going to die. Corki's going to die. And despite the best efforts from ALTF4, it is still a 2-for-1 trade. And they're gonna play this mid side.
Beautiful Ashol, you know, just setting it up. This looks like, you know, like T1 versus top Esports or something.
I don't know why we're bringing up this series.
So you want to?
I mean, yeah.
Chris Schreiner always said this looks like Genji versus FlyQuest, but it's looking like top Esports with T1 right now, to be honest. The way these games are going.
Pushing Esports, it's crazy.
What?
That is crazy comment from James. Wow.
Okay. I don't know about that one.
Oh yeah, he's looking like that. It looks like Drippy just have ALTF4's number. Despite the small advantages that they're able to pick up in the early game, they're not really able to squeeze all that in the mid game. It looks like they're just kind of getting outdrafted and outmatched. I mean, with these snowballing team comps that they have with the Dunk, if they're not able to play this mid game properly, then their early game leads just don't really mean anything.
Yeah, not sure what ALTF4 can do in this position, to be honest. Alpha Cage is just up in Southern Korean's face all the time, doesn't even matter. He knows that Ari is only 2 seconds behind and would just help him even if engaged, so Alpha Cage can just do whatever he wants.
Yeah, and now with the items, Ash has picked up 2 items, Ari's picked up 2 items, even On picked up that Timberland and that KFC pick. We see there is a bit of gold onto Chris Strider on the dino, but it's kind of hard for the champion to pick up any sort of pick. Has the Leandry, so he's gonna do a little bit of burn damage to the On, but with the Leandries, with the Spectre's Cowl, doesn't really have the burst damage to burst any of this squishy backline, so it's kind of all up to this LeBlanc to try and get a pick. But even that, there's just so much disadvantage coming out of the GP, so it's really hard for them to find any sort of way back into this game.
Or don't doubt my ALTF4 team comp, you know, these players, they'll keep fighting to the very end, and maybe they'll find a beautiful encore with a Sejuani ult started, and you can see them blowing up, to be honest.
Not gonna be able to pick up the kill. They're gonna burn the flash, but I mean, not that bad for ALTF4, the ult from the Ash and the Rare, so they do have a small window to try and look for a play here. But yeah, as you said, they are behind, but they are all on comp for champions. So like, I wouldn't rule them out of it. It is Strider Diana, it is a 2% by Seraphine. Both really good at these champions, so it just depends if they can work the miracle to try and find a winning team fight, a winning pick, a winning objective, a winning anything. Just to try and edge their way back into the game just a little bit, because right now it's falling away from them.
I was gonna say that, but then after I saw Blade X's Spirit Rush just W almost killing on Flick, I'm having my doubts again, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, there's only so much the comfort can do, right? Like, you
Don't even need to hit any moves. How's the Coin actually going in, getting?
Ash also there's a nice encore coming out. Strider does flash in, holds 3 people, but they don't really have the damage. They do pick up the Fire does die. Spirit Rush coming back in the Diana is falling low. Ash is walking forward with On, untouched. Spirit Rush forward, coming from Blade Exile, really nice from onto a Kuda sent by, flashes out but doesn't avoid anything. Still 2 charges from Blade Exile. He's gonna be able to go over, dash over one more time. Is he gonna look for a Zero? Double flash over the wall. Ezra gonna be able to flash out. The stun does hit onto on Fleek, does have the W available, goes in, tries to pick off the Dream Domain, but is chomped out low. The charm does hit the throw, the knock up. He's gonna get out of the orb. Conflict is gonna die. 4 for 1 for the Trident GP and then this turret. A dominating fight from them.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Yeah, honestly, I thought it looked pretty good for ALTF4 coming into that. Even though Southern Korean was a bit dizzy about where Jupi's was, I'm not sure if his screen was on or not, but the encore came out and Strider did a good ultimate, but I feel like the wallet is just way too big at this moment.
Yeah, I agree. They did exactly what the comp's trying to do. They're trying to find a nice pick and try to win the comp with the damage. They are down 6,000 points, so they don't really have the damage now. They are trying to force the drag, but the play against the is here. Dog ult into the backline, misses the charm. Ashol also missing. But the Zerathos, I'm gonna find a Kuda standby. Kuda standby is gonna walk out. The Via ult is available. Is she gonna use it? No, just hits the smite. Ease onto Akuma. Ezra is walking out, the flash cease and desist coming out of the Via. He's going to pick up Ezra. On Freak does dive onto the backline. Is able to pick up 1 kill. Kills don't again and will play Extra. Doing so much damage onto this Diana. Diana is going to eat away, but should die here. Doesn't really have anywhere to go. The Charm is going to pick really Polio. Is going to pick up the kill. And again, ALTF4, they know they're behind. They're trying to force a dragon play, but they're just so far behind in gold that they can't win the fight. It's another 3 for 1 coming out of Jupies, and they should just be able to pick up this dragon for free as well.
Yep, they'll pick up this dragon, and honestly, they'll probably set up the lanes for this Baron afterwards. They are insanely ahead. 3 items on 30 Gator. What? And Azure just only on 2 items. It's just a 3,000 gold difference in the bot lane, and overall, the team is just down too much gold.
Yeah, 2 items on Azura, and it's the runner. So this corpse
Oh,
is
this is the wrong items too.
really hard for Corpse to find a way back into this game. Really needs to pull ahead early, especially with his enemy comp. But with the Triforce and the Merman, I mean, they just don't have damage in this one. Has picked up a little bit of magic resist with the Panic Return, with the
Red team's turret
Merchants,
has
and
been
then stacking that
destroyed.
help with the Fimbulwinter. So I just don't see a world where ALTF4 really has the damage to pick off this one.
Yeah, this guy is unkillable, most tanky player. It's gonna be rough. Even Ash Hawkshot revealing all of ALTF4, nothing to be surprised. Reducing the amount of potential plays that they can do. It just makes it a lot easier for G-Players to choke this game out.
Yeah, and then on top of the gold lead that GB's already had, they also have the aura as well. Upgrading 3 items now, so just a bit of extra gold that they didn't need it, but they have the extra gold, picking up these extra damage and stats on these items. So they have a 7k gold lead, but they have a couple of items. Yeah, looking for the ultimate. Does this, but the charm is going to get the asshole and Sejuani is actually going to live, so if you're going to overcommit, Diana is going to dash into the backline, Vertigator is going to call cease and desist from Riot, is going to go on into Sejuani, it's 2-1, the fight is looking for okay for ALTF4 there. Wow! Well, chasing down the Ornn, a huge overstep coming out of GP.
And that's
for the full engage onto Sedge, but they can't kill it, and now they're going to lose the fight. See, are they able to pick up the Ornn? Ornn is so tanky, as I said. It isn't taking any damage, but it doesn't matter.
And we're going to Baron.
Time.
Or not.
A big misstep coming out of Gippies. They saw the Sejuani picked out and tried to go for the kill, but she was able to clear over the wall, flash over the wall, is going to be able to run away. And that should be a free Baron coming out of ALTF4. You see the Boogie has anything to say about it, but he is a solo there. He's going to be able to get some perks. See, he's able to kill Ezra. Ezra is low, but they do have sustained coming out and seriously kill. Yep, nice work from OnFlick, able to zone him out. Misses the chain, unfortunately, not going to be able to pick up the kill, but he's going to go long enough. And that is going to be a 4-for-1 for ALTF4 and the Baron picked up.
That is so surprising for ALTF4. They played that beautifully, I would say. You know, Strider and on Flick, Wombo coming Dirty Gator out of the fight. As you said, you know, Ornn is unkillable, but you know, you just kill everyone else on his team and then kill Ornn, it just wins the fight anyways. So this is just the most cinema gameplay I've ever seen in my life. Do you think there's comeback potential here?
I mean, I hate to be pessimistic, but...
Oh, get him out of here! Get him out of here, man! ALTF4's coming!
They are still down 4k gold.
Duh.
They are outscaled. They don't have a Dragon Soul point. It is a nice. It's a step in the right direction from ALTF4, but even then, they do still have to climb a mountain to try to come back into this game. But that is a good first step. They have picked up a bit of gold. You see, OnFleek has picked up his death cap. Strider is on 3 items. They are hitting some spikes. They are going to ash out mid lane. Zerathos as well. Dirty Gator going to get completely chomped out by OnFleek. It shouldn't mean too much. The Dragon isn't up for another minute and a half, so Dirty Gator is going to have time to reset if he needs. But this LeBlanc is really scary with these 3 items.
Yeah, and as Azura gets his third item when Dragon comes up, he actually just bought it just then. Rapid fire cannon for Azura. I think the items are quite evened up now, and the game's a lot closer than I originally thought. And with Dirty Gator being in the one-shot distance for Strider and on Flick, it's very scary for him to play anywhere near.
Yeah, I mean, they shouldn't have a window to come back into this fight, but Jupi's like one small misstep. And ALTF4 really able to capitalize really well. They completely turn the fight, pick up the Baron. And now with the Dragon coming up in 30 seconds, they have the Baron buff for the fight. So we'll see if they're able to actually force a team fight here. If they're able to pick up a team fight here and a Dragon, then I think they're ahead. I think they have a winning chance. It just comes down to this fight, I think.
Yep, it's all coming down to this one. And they're getting vision. We're setting it up. Dupas has the first step on the mid lane, so he's going to clear that just fine, and Ornn is going to clear bot as well, so have lane priority there. Dragon's up in like 5 seconds.
Yeah, I mean, ALTF4 sacking their wave prior to try and get vision in the jungle and see if Hawkeye was able to pick up their wave, so not if they're feeling good wave, but their bot lane is pushing and they're going to be bleeding waves, they're bleeding praying in the bot lane, so from that point they're getting a nice position there. It looks like they're going to flip it, it's going to be a 5v5. Ornn coming in, hits the back like Onko, is going to hit onto the Ari, I'll be able to one-shot there, Ari's going to be able to get out. They're going to full clean over the Ari, Diana is chunked out, the Zeraf is coming out, Strider with the movement. Can't get hit on for grabbing into the back, but not going to be able to pick up the kill. Gets hit by the cease and desist. Axe flashes in the pit, misses the flash. The Dragon is further low 2k health, but it looks like Alpha Occasion is able to pick that up. The Sentinel Army is going forward here. Seraphine out of position, has the flash, able to get out of there, but are they going to be able to chase it down? The blast gun is available. Nice flash key coming out of Alpha Occasion. Akuma Senpai hits the blast gun, the Q is coming up. Nice stun. Seraphine is going to get out, but despite how good it started for ALTF4, they're going to drop 2 kills, and they're going to be able to pick up 1 kill, and they are going to lose the dragon. That's 3 Ocean Drakes all over the side of Disney. And Ezra here caught out by the Ornn. Ornn doesn't really have damage, uses their follow-up. Ari is here, does have the Spirit Rush available. Ezra no flash. Are they going to look for it? They can. Another F-up hit. Strider is here, but not going to mean anything. This Ornn is just one-shotting Ezra. Strider trying to trade back, it doesn't have the damage. Slowly coming out of Akuma Senpai. Ornn, full health of running out, but goes for the knockoff. Strider gonna walk out. And yeah, that should be the end of the fight. And I am Sugar. My Q's over, Encore coming out of Seraphine, hits the wire. They don't have the damage for the wire. Charm coming out of the Rexo Spirit Rushes in. The Diana is gonna get chopped. But it looks like everyone is going to walk out. I don't want to speak too soon, but that should be the end of the fight. Please end the fight. Yeah, it's still going. Another kill coming out of Alpha Arcadia. Onfleek is going to be able to W back over the wall to safety. GP's taking top turret off of that. A massive team fight, but GP's coming out way ahead. They'll be very happy with that one.
That's probably the longest team fight I've ever seen, man. It just never stops. You keep reviving it. Keep fighting and fighting over and over again. I think ALTF4 is angry that they lost that last fight. It just keep going. Onfleek just wants to keep getting poked. And even Sergeant Crow just cancelling really on Polly in the mid lane. I don't think he's going to do anything, but it just shows that they just want to keep going at it. And we're just gonna... Well, we're finally gonna relax now on this one. And
to
back
sum
to
up that, to sum it up, I think it was about a 4-for-1 coming up for GPs. They pick up the 3rd dragon. ALTF4 was trying to go for the pick onto the Ari, but they just didn't have the CC to lock her down. Ari gets out, and then from there they have no ultimates, they have no damage left, so GPs wipe the fight, take the dragon, push her mid, take top turret. And then, as Frogspotter says in the chat, who's killing Ornn? I don't know who's killing Ornn. Is it the Triforce Corky? Probably not. Is it the Death Cap LeBlanc? Probably not.
As I've been saying, I don't think we've got to kill Ornn. Well, not until the whole enemy team's backline is dead, so I feel like they really need to force the backline first. Oh, beautiful flash by Sergeant Crow to get out of that. That look very,
you say that,
very
but like, the Ornn just walked out mid lane and one-shot Corky. What do we do about that? Even with the straight tank build, this Ornn is doing a lot of damage to the squishy backline, but can't really retaliate, so... I mean, the scaling is just so strong coming out of GPs. It's going to take another miracle team fight. Somebody has to overextend. They have to look for the one-shot. They have to one-shot like Exo before he's able to flash Spirit Rush away. If they can do that, maybe they have a winning team fight, but if they can't find a pick and it's straight 5v5, I don't really see a way for ALTF4 to take any of these fights.
Yeah, well, we're always looking for miracles, and I do believe ALTF4 has that in their pocket. I do think they should just kill Dirty Gator. He does not have any sustain items, so he should be in one-shot distance for Subsequent and, Strider and Onfleek. Onfleek going some poke on Blade Exa,
Yeah,
but it's actually chunked out more.
and then it's actually JP is just looking for this mid trade, trying to set up vision for the dragon, which is up in about 45 seconds. Able to take that mid trade, walk into the enemy jungle. Via just going forward, getting vision, just nothing to say about the jungle, other than the 3 and with all walking up, there's really not much that they can do. They have to sit and watch as their bot side get taken, watch as they lose their bot side trade. The all walks up, cancelling the damage, Arab has the damage to back him up. Chunking out the Sejuani, who has already dropped down to half health, doesn't have the Womonks yet, so not going to be able to heal it up either. And then, ooh, Charm missing the great X, so that could have been deadly, but we see Dirty Gator just pushing out this mid wave, so with 5 seconds up on the dragon, GP's had big prayer, they had bot prayer, they have full prayer of the enemy gun, but also getting hit onto the circle getting one shot, encore coming up and not hitting anybody. The vice is coming onto Ezra, Ezra going to fall on the Corky, they have a dive in the backline, but the Spirit Rush gets away. Diana gonna die, on flick able to W back out as the LeBlanc, but is getting chased down with the Spirit Rush. Blade Extra gonna pick up that kill. That is 4 kills over the side of GP's. 60-second death timer on the solo lanes. Can they look for the end on bot lane?
This doesn't look like the end, and it's just unfortunate that ALTF4 got caught out there. Too much pressure by them, and JPA can see that and make the play with the Asher. So they're gonna push down bot lane, and this does look like the end of the game.
I mean, they're not gonna end. Okay, they're
maybe
leaving.
not.
They're playing safe. They're gonna go back towards this dragon. This will be 4 dragons, 4 ocean dragons, and the storm going over. If they're able to pick this one up, Sergeant Kern is actually gonna blast Kern into the pit, clear the ward, queue back out. But unless there's a miracle, there's not much he can do to save this one. Oh no!
Oh!
Kaiser queues on the spot. That is not the vibe combo we're looking for.
Definitely not.
They're gonna
Doesn't matter, doesn't matter.
4 ocean
Kern actually put out the
Oh! He's over, everyone's picking up, doesn't have the pressure over, but he's getting hit by the LS there, is going to die. A valiant effort from Sergeant Kern, not able to stop this. As I was saying, 4 ocean drakes picked up from the side of GP's. Ocean Soul with a Vi on. These champions are never dying. You one-shot them or you lose the game, and they can't one-shot them, so.
Yeah, he's looking very rough. Orn has full build, and I'm not too sure. The team does not do enough damage, and this guy's just unkillable. So.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at the items, as well, they have a Nash's Tooth Diana.
Oh, just wait.
Finally goes for the boss, so they're gonna pick out on flick, doesn't W away, he's gonna die. Ari is Spirit Rushing forward, Ezra is into the wall, flashes over, but is being followed out by the Spirit Rush. Ari's still going forward, missing the charm, he's gonna look for the damage, Q flash coming out of Via onto the territory, he's gonna miss, but Orn tipping to the minion wave, he's gonna pick a Kinder Senpai out from behind, knock out from the Orn onto Strider. Strider is gonna fall, Sergeant Kern doing what he can in the 1v5 situation, but what's gonna solo Senjuan they're really gonna do? And that is gonna be game 2 going over to GP, pushing the 2-0 in the series over ALTF4.
Yeah, huge for Jupies to find that pick again with that Viol, and they had to look at Baron, but if you look at it, they just go on you and jump on you, and you lose the whole game for that. So it's rough for ALTF4, but Jupies will pick up that game.
Yeah, I mean, they had the early game, but I mean they weren't able to snowball it enough, unfortunately. That's kind of the story of the whole game. They won early game. They had a really nice fight around that Baron, but even then they were already way too far behind. They're still going to get outscaled to fight, despite that team fight. So, yeah, I think their draft is just really hard to play. They have to win early game, and they couldn't just get that far ahead.
Gotta make no mistakes as well, losing some team fights for no reason, getting picked, it does not help, and it just was really rough for ALTF4 and JPA. They've just drafted better. They drafted for what they like, and they drafted what they're comfortable with, to be honest. and so they've picked up that game. And do we go through SVPs or MVPs now, or
I think this one's really easy for SVPs and MVPs.
oh?
On Fleet Blade Exo. Done. Move on.
Yeah, I would have to agree with that one. On
I
Fleek
think
really
On
pushed.
Fleek had a really good LeBlanc game. He was doing so much damage despite his team being so far behind. Before every fight, he was finding these chunks onto the Ashe, onto the Ari, but unfortunately, it wasn't enough damage to kill anybody. But it was setting up really good fights for them.
I do think there should be some honor in what Strider did, setting up on Fleek for the wombo combos. It is quite hard to look at when you're really getting pushed to the limits. So I would give some credit to Strider on that one too.
Yeah, he had a good game. It's just he struggled a little bit in the lane, wasn't able to snowball very much into the on, which is kind of expected in the matchup. But I would lean towards On Fleek for the best player for them.
Yeah. So on Fleek and Blade X are for SVP and MVP.
Yep, I can agree.
Now we'll be hopping back into lobby already. Not sure if anyone wants to have a break or not. Not sure where our host Nash is. He hasn't spoken in the last 25 minutes.
Oh, I'm just letting you guys do it. I stop. The three's too many.
Ah,
Three's way too many. Like,
All good.
fair enough.
yeah, I just let you guys do it.
James is all over it. All right. We'll just see if anybody wants a break. Heck, I need a break. Yep, 2-minute break, guys.
All right, we'll do a 5-minute break instead.
Okay.
Alrighty, so yeah, all right, we'll just take 5, because this could potentially be the end anyway. So, so yeah, we'll just have a quick 5-minute break. Let everyone stretch their legs, get a drink, get something to eat if they need to, and we'll be back at about 8:05. So yeah, we'll see you guys in a little bit. Is it this one? Yeah, good enough. Alrighty, ready. We are back for game 3 of the series. And they're already ahead of us, of course. What do we got? It looks like they're running it back with the same sides. Jupiter's still on the blue side. And a Zach band. Everything.
Yep, but we have changed it up. We have banning Smolder. Jupies hasn't played Smolder so far, and I suppose they can't play Smolder this game either. And we're just going to do the same ban, Zach Lilia, and then Renekton, I would say. It's pretty standard. I don't feel like they need to change their drafting as they are winning, or as they have won both games, so I wouldn't see anything different. But ALTF4 really needs to step up their drafting right now. But they will ban Aurora again. Nobody wants to verse that character. It has too much AoE. And there comes Renekton.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see what the last ban is for ALTF4. They're going to have to leave up the Skana or the Senna, so we'll see which one they ban out, and we'll see if GPs respond by first picking either of these champions.
I'm leaning towards banning the center. And then,
Nah, ban the Skana.
versus Skana, play something a bit more damage, more hyper carry on the team. Not like the buff.
They're leaving it both open.
Alright.
50-50. You pick, we pick together 50-50.
Yeah,
And
I really like this from ALTF4 if they do pick Senna. Ash is also available.
They're not going to
I
Senna
like-
Seraphine?
I like leaving both of them. Ash Senna or Ash Seraphine is also really good here. Senna Seraphine also really good. I would really like to see them pick up one of these combos. It looks like they're not doing that. They are going for Caitlyn.
Yeah, they could just be Caitlyn.
And Lux.
And Lux probably. Kate Lux is quite the strong combo, and they are a pretty bot side heavy team, so I'd like to see Lux. I wouldn't mind it.
I would like to
Or
see
we
Seraphine.
It'll be Lux.
Oh no.
I want to see Rakan.
We'll see if this is locked in. Yeah, it is locked in.
Was
So they are going to be blinding Caitlyn Lux, playing for this high priority. I think it is kind of hard blinding this lane when the enemy can just respond with the Seraphine Senna. It is available still, so we'll see if they opt towards that.
Nah,
Or if they want to opt towards a winning bot side, try and contest this 2v2, but it looks like they're happy to lose the lane and just play for the scaling with that Seraphine locked in. And yeah, they're just don't want to contest this. They realize, yeah, it's a pretty strong bot side. They are two good players, so we are just happy to just sustain and play around that team.
Pretty predictable
Diana, go.
draft so far, I would say. And Diana, go.
Yeah, there's Diana. I'm not sure how Diana goes into Skana. I don't think that's that good of a matchup for Diana. I would have preferred to see something like the Gwen, which does counter the Skana pretty well, but I mean, it is comfort for Strider, so no surprise there with the Diana pick.
Yep, pretty much. So what, you recommending Guangul into Skana?
Oh yeah, that's like the counter pick right
Oh,
now.
is it?
I've seen it a lot. It's a lot of my scrims for my other team. Gwen is usually like the Skana counter pick. It just melts it really easily, and if the Gwen ever gets ahead, it just snowballs uncontrollably. Because even if you ult the Gwen, like your team can't follow up with the Gwen W. But Diana, I haven't seen this matchup before. We'll see if it does go towards Sergeant Crone or if it is going to be another top game for Strider, which wouldn't surprise me.
It'll just be
As a Diana player, I wouldn't be surprised if he takes it. But Vexban's coming out for the side of GPs, answered by a Sejuani ban from. Oh, no, other way around. Sorry. A Vex ban from ALTF4, Skana ban from GPs, followed up by the Fizz, and then Udia also going to be taken away from Ridley and Polly. We'll see what ALTF4 are going to blind here. It looks like they are looking towards this Ari, taking away that from Blade Exa. He has looked pretty good on it. Cadrino Hover, I don't think that's going to get locked in. Silas, another good pick into these three champions, but it looks like it is just going to be this Ari. A pretty safe blind, not really much you can do to punish it, but Silas is available, and Blade Exa, a pretty good Silas player, so I wouldn't be surprised to see that one picked up here.
Joe,
It would be What did you say, Cho'Gath?
Cho'Gath.
I
Cho'Gath.
don't think we're seeing
I
Cho'Gath,
think
but
we're
that would be
coping a bit with the Cho'Gath. Let's just go.
Big,
On the
big,
side.
Yeah, I was about to say Silas would be very good into the Ari here.
Nah, it's big. Trust,
And
boys. Trust. No, oh, actually, no,
And,
that's better. That's better. That's my boy! That's my
And
boy!
there's the intro.
we're gonna have to have some, anti-heal on this one, I would say, guys.
What are you talking about, mate?
If there's no anti-heal bought, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
50,
lose it.
50.
I'll
We're
I'll
at
crash
50.
out.
I see.
If I don't see 2 executions and a Morello Nomicon, I'm fucking this game.
Bro, I see.
And Darius slammed into the
Yeah, I knew
Aatrox.
it.
And so it will be Southern Crone's Diana. You said Chris doesn't want Southern Crone's Diana, but it looks like
Yeah.
it is coming out.
He didn't, but then he had to verse an Aatrox, so he decided, you know what? Maybe he gets his own Diana license back. Maybe he
Yeah, he
does.
certainly does.
They flex it back and pick Darius, but it's like,
Darius gone.
who is the front line for ALTF4?
Darius?
Who is taking any of the damage
Darius.
from DPS?
Oh,
I mean, Darius is, if he's 10-0 with a Sterak's, maybe he can. But other than that, I think they're kind of lacking. Unless it's an Ari jungle.
Okay, alright, let's not pretend. Let's not pretend.
They haven't swapped yet.
like you don't need to you don't need to draft for frontline if you never make it to team fights. All right, it's simple.
They haven't
man.
swapped yet.
Someone doesn't have a character.
Are we
I'm saying
playing
now.
Ari
Oh,
jungle
hold
or
on,
are
maybe,
they swapping?
Maybe they had a missy wissy.
Is Sergeant Grown playing mid lane?
No, I think they might have been out of order. Maybe they were out of order, but
Probably out of order.
I'll assume that. Otherwise, I
Be
don't
pretty
think
funny
it's going to be an Ari jungle.
I think
Unless Ari jungle is some hidden Skarner counter pick that I've never seen before. I have a feeling it's not.
I'm
gonna be
gonna-
that.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna see that in next year esports. I'll be honest. All right, so
I don't know, man. We did see a Cassidy in jungle.
you did
Yep.
Did we?
when last year somewhere.
Nope. Last time we had a community
This
game, I
year?
picked it.
Oh
the
yeah.
community game. Okay.
Okay. I don't know. I don't think. I think a Diana tank here is not too bad. I think Darius has a good frontline to verse, and if he can get stacks off and really just fight the freebie, like a 3v3 without the bot lane, it could be really well for Chris Strider's Darius to just pop off. Other than that, there needs to be a lot of heal cut.
Pretty much. All right. Before I forget, I need to put on the array ad. So let's just cut away to do that real quick, really. Bruh.
Show me this.
Everyone, I hope you're enjoying the games. My name is Dylan Bennett and I'm CEO of The Array, and I want to welcome you to the space. Esports is an important element to a growing athletic community, and we're really proud to sponsor this year's NTEC and foster the next wave of esports talent here in the territory. For more information, head to our website at www.thearray.gg.
Alrighty, get that done. Also, mentioned as well the
That was absolutely amazing. Where was there, Ray Nash? In the CBD?
in the Smith Street
Smith Street Mall?
Mall. Yeah.
Yep,
mall.
right next to the Galleria.
Right next to the Galleria.
Pretty sure it's on the left side.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's
Check that out, guys. It looks like exciting stuff.
I think I'm pretty sure we're also gonna do a big viewing party there for the finals of this.
Oh,
I'm pretty
Ooh.
sure. We'd have to wait for Big Boss Man to confirm, but I'm like fairly certain we're looking to. Obviously, it's up for it could be changed or cancelled, but I'm fairly certain we are looking to do it. Did I?
all right. If they're doing it,
Then it's big.
Destiny will be there to watch, don't you worry.
Destiny will be there.
yeah, Destiny will be there to
Man,
watch.
that's crazy.
Yes.
Wait, I'm confused. No, I'm not longer confused. You're both on the same team. I forgot.
Yeah.
Oh, Scott, he forgot items. All right, it's already lost. He forgot items.
And he got it.
Yep. Nah, he forgot. So he's already forgetting stuff right now. He's gone into old
He's
man.
like 2 seconds off tempo. FF.
Yeah, just FF, honestly. Not even the 2 seconds was to get back to
30
Fountain. That means he's
seconds
4
until
seconds
minions spawn.
behind. That's an FF if
Doesn't
I've
have
ever.
a doesn't have a pot actually, so
Doesn't need a
That's,
pot.
that's
No.
normal. That's
Yeah.
normal. That's normal. That's normal.
that's normal.
Yeah, so
Unless
Crone,
normal is done by pots anymore.
no. Especially if you just
50 gold.
Unless you're worried about getting invaded, you don't really need it.
yeah, unless you want to like gank early or something, or you think you're gonna fight early, you don't really need it because you're just gonna full clear and then you're just gonna back pretty much.
Minions have spawned.
Oh, plus 5.
Summoners, nothing too weird except for Caitlyn Burst Strike. Not a fan.
No, I think that's fine because they're
Awesome.
looking for the burst. That it just depends. I think they.
I
they
mean,
want,
it's really hard to proc First Strike into a Seraphine Center. is what I'm
Yeah.
worried about.
don't worry about it. Forget about it.
Oh, I'll stop worrying. I'll stop.
Yeah, I think. Look, Dinah with
My bad.
Conqueror. Where's the tank? Where's the tank build? Like, come on.
You guys have been looking at Chris Stride's matches. He doesn't know.
He doesn't know. Yeah, he doesn't know his team captain. He don't know me like that, son. Yep. All right, then that's all 0 to mid lane, I guess. That's pretty much how this game's gonna go until 6.
And Blade X are already pushing the tempo into Onflix Ari.
Oh, big. So, what do you, all right, boys? What do you think of the mid matchup anyway? So, it's Silas.
Chovy versus Faker.
Chovy versus Faker. Well, hold on. Is it Chovy
Yeah,
or is it
Chovy
Chovy or
versus Faker.
Choker? Choky.
Choky versus Shaker.
Calm down, calm
Choky
down.
versus Shaker over here.
I'll pick you up with this too.
Okay, hold on. Now you gotta tell me which one's Chovy and which one's Faker, because I don't know which is which. I think they both play those.
Blade X is Choky, that's why they're gonna lose this game.
Okay, good to know. Good to know.
From memory, Silas was played by Faker.
Oh yeah, it was.
Oh, you're talking about a specific game.
Yeah, my bad.
It was in the semifinals. It was Silas versus Ari. Faker.
Oh, you mean that's right. They just versed in.
I got mixed.
Was
A
it?
couple days ago.
Wait, they versed already? Wait, has both finals and semifinals games already been played?
Yeah, the grand
Yeah,
finals on Saturday.
Bro, I missed it.
Yeah, T1 Scotch.
Oh no, I don't think I missed it. No, that's right. I didn't.
And James
miss it
lost $1
because-
million bucks.
That's great. No, I didn't. I didn't miss it. I just didn't want to stay up to see a stomp, so I went to bed at game 3. Oh, Blood Exo,
Back to
Blood
this
Exo.
bit, back to
What
this
is
bit.
Okay.
Blood Exo? Where are you going, buddy?
We're
Flash
missing-
available. Secure. He's gonna up. Nice flash. I want to command him on fleek. Blade X a solo kill by on fleek.
Oh, what?
Is he gonna pick it up? Nice charm coming out of the eye. He's gonna walk away. Doesn't have the flash available. Can he just walk out? Sergeant Crone is here. Gonna be able to cover it. And he's just gonna be a solo kill and flash burn for Blade X.
And that's why
solo kill again, level 3.
that's why we called him Choky.
Wow.
A repetitive occurrence. Blade X overconfident dying level 3.
Oh, Gator. Only a little chunked out. Okay. Oh, Sergeant Crone's also looking
It
at
is
the
here. Does go onto the Seraphine. Seraphine
Yeah.
burn flash. And this is a much better early game. Coming out.
Die.
Before, no
Die.
one they have early game pressure and they're forcing everywhere.
Die.
You see if they can dive? I don't think they can dive with this
Die.
wave.
Die.
A
Die.
little bit.
Fight
a
for
little
your
bit
country.
Did you cancel the Seraphine recall? That is
Big.
a good start.
Big. Yeah, alright. Oh, no, it's big. It's big. He does get pulled back, but he also gets pulled back. Very nice third Q there coming in from the Jeez. Ghosted on, but here comes Skarner. This is, just
He
misses the
flashes
Q.
it.
Yeah, he flashes because he was looking to get that Q onto William Polio. That actually.
Try to win this.
Yeah, he
Does
wins this.
kill the
He's-
Skarner.
Oh, he
Oh,
does it
Skarner's
because
shield. He's gonna
bugging
live.
it. Oh wait, no, he's
He
still.
died for the bleed anyway.
Yep, that's 5 stacks. Yeah, he the Skarner. They should have just tried to pull out straight away because that Skarner.
Can you step by there and look at himself?
Bot lane, stop fighting. I want to talk about top. Sorry.
All 3 lanes are winning.
Oh.
All 4.
Oh, all right, Liam, calm down. Blood Exo, chill. Can I, please? I just want to talk about the top lane. Please, just stop fighting. All right, it's over. All right, it's already too late. Never mind. I don't feel like it anymore.
Whoa.
No, all right, you know I will. So yeah,
basically, on TLDR, Darius 5 stack kill you. That's
pretty much. He got the 5 stack onto the Aatrox before Skarner even got in. Skarner did save Aurelion Polio. However, they kept fighting, and if Strider didn't mess up his flash, that would have been a double kill. So he would have let both like fuse with a 5 stack onto both of them. It would have been big. But obviously he did miss it onto Aurelion Polio, which allowed him to live. So not the end of the world for Aurelion Polio, but it's a bit unfortunate that the Darius reversing, it does have a kill up on you. Unless, of course, he misses most of his wave, but he doesn't.
You should pick it up, yeah. This is a pretty volatile matchup for Darius. Push that lane to be favoring him. Looks like Sergeant Crone is going to be able to pick up this dragon for free. Alpha Arcadia is on the top side. Not going to be able to match that. We see ALTF4 is team towards these scrubs. Alpha Arcadia is looking towards the lane, and Ari does have Spirit Rush available. Should be fine from this gank. So it is a free dragon coming over. Alpha Arcadia is going to be starting the grubs. It doesn't look like ALTF4 is going to be contesting this. Sergeant Crone is going to be going back to farming his jungle, so it's going to be a string of grubs for dragon trade coming in this game.
Yes, sir. And nothing's happened bot lane. There's a little bit of a CS discrepancy, but that's about it. But we do, hey, look, we do already see a Morello's come in. We already see the, what is it?
Yeah, very good for Maku Simplified to get,
what's that?
Oblivion Orb.
Oh, Oblivion, thank you.
Oblivion,
yeah. That's what I wanted. Oh, Crone is invading. Bot lane is coming up to assist. Maybe they catch out that Dirty Gator getting caught out. Oh, no.
Oh, Sergeant Crone walks out of the bush. No.
That's what you want. But he's going to oh, he's getting pulled back. I know he's getting yelled at before it comes. Oh, Big Charm coming in. Good activation. Change on the hand. He's just going to... What's the ult called? James? Spirit Rush. I knew it was Spirit something. I was going to say this. Oh. No, he gets out. Okay, cool. Net shot just gets him out to safety. Could have been a big play, but yeah. Oh, Sergeant Crone just gets out. If that was Strider's Diana, he would have went in. He would have won that. All right, just saying.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh,
Skarner now is invading the southern point jungle.
He is.
Is he back for this?
Oh, he could.
Darius is here to try to run it down. Skarner doesn't have the dash available.
Oh,
nice ult coming in from Diana. Is a little bit deep. He's going to flash away. He's back over the wall. Skarner is going to fall. Skarner isn't going to be able to get away with the hijacked Spirit Rush, but a big overextension from Alpha Arcadia. Darius able to roll down and pick up another kill for himself.
Would have been devastating there. I'm 30% sure that I just saw Strider assist 2 on both of them.
We don't talk about that.
We don't talk about that. But back to this top lane.
All I see is 2-0 Darius.
Yep. Oh, and this is why I like this top lane matchup is very nice because it's not a loss for Aatrox just because of like I mean look, Darius has 2 kills up on you. But Aatrox is still fine because it's just a skill matchup. Sure, he can kill you a little bit faster, but you can also kill him. So it's a 50-50.
Like I was saying, I think the Darius pick was really good for Chris. You know, he is very confident on this character, and the 3v3s in the top lane, excluding the bot, they're all melee, and just sets Darius up 5 stacks to this win. So as the fight goes on, they will continue to win.
A couple of melee is going to be strong, so...
Who's
winning, Brayden? It is 2-0 GB.
Oh, that's right, the series.
Looking good.
Yeah.
Looking good in this game. Yeah, after this game too.
Yep.
We'll see if we're able to make something of a reverse come here.
Interestingly though enough. Oh, actually never mind. It's too early for that. Gonna say
I think if any game was their game, this would be them. And I have...
what we said the last 2 games.
That is true.
The only issue is once again, they're winning early, but they are outscaled. So they have to keep applying this pressure. If they settle with the lead they have, they're gonna fall behind. They have to keep pushing these fights, pushing objectives, and just snowballing their lead. Otherwise, they're gonna struggle again.
Yes, sir.
No, they won't. They won't make a mistake this time. They won't.
No mistakes. Straight gas.
ALTF4 is dialed in this game.
The Mr. Cannon? Yeah, there it is.
The CSD nonetheless kind of made up for this 2-kill lead that Darius has, but Darius still having a little bit of an advantage, has picked up the fade on the shooting range, so if it comes to an all-in, Darius still does have the play. Sergeant Kern is looking towards top. Dirty Vader and moving in are going to be forced off this turret, but Sergeant Kern realizing not much of a dive here, so just going to walk away. Bot lane's going to go back to the 2v2. On Flick did start to rain down a little bit, but nothing there, so he's going to go back through the split wave. Dragon is up in the negative, so I expect both teams to be playing around that. Nice shot from On Flick. Bit of a trade, pops the electrocute. No kills out there, but just a nice
Big damage. Oh, Sergeant Crone just face checking now for a case there. And just slammed into the wall and is just in the middle of a sandwich. Yeah, I mean, like, he had a he had not even half a second of seeing, oh, a scorpion, oh, a wall. And he's gone. So, you know, unlucky.
And the nice trade that On Flick just had.
Watch it. Yeah.
Sorry, because they lose grubs.
Oh, that was
Jippy's
nice,
not
dude.
going to look for Dragon, but they are going to lose grubs. Hopefully, ALTF4 is able to posture around this Dragon. Try and look for something. Because they need to do the last chunk onto play next level. Still most of that back up with the W. Is still going to be losing that trade. Goodness, it's hovering around midlane, trying to find their own hit. If you to get anything.
Get foul.
Don't waddle away.
I think Crimson by being here to set up for Dragon, they can at least trade even though Southern Crane did get caught. They're not gonna do that.
They're both resetting. Ezra and Onflick are both resetting despite Alpha Arcadia being shown on the top side of the map, so...
Yeah,
And
it looks like
they
he'll...
actually wanna look for the Dragon.
Yeah.
So a little bit less Onflick TPs here, which he's not going
He's
to.
not.
Saves the TP, lane X looking at TP to the mid lane, gets the mid lane pushed in, so... I mean, it looks like they are lucky. They are going to be able to get it.
Red team has
Anyone's
slain
able
the
to contest,
dragon.
but a bit of a risky play, but it is going to pay off.
Yes, sir. Drag lead again. It's looking like the
Yeah,
same
good.
thing as last time. Yeah, double dragon lead, kill lead. See if they can keep it.
Yeah, this is quite the kill lead with the dragon. Getting harder at famous here. Forced to learn the ultimate. So that's it. So this little spirit rush, so we have to use it. And I'm very happy with this thing.
Not so close.
Furiously poking each other in the bot lane here.
Turret plating will soon fall.
But they might get this, but there is 4 people in the bot lane.
Oh, that's good.
Nice TP from Onflick to cover the dive. Might be a little bit.
Oh, big.
Sergeant Code is here. Nice pick on the Scarlet, but area damage also as we hit 2 on the back line into the ult coming out of the center. And the Scarlet, Kuma Senpai gets kidnapped, gets 1 shot. Can they keep looking for the dive here? It's a better dive, but Onflick killed over Onflick with the Senpai. Gets hit by that first encore, and then from there, it's just doom.
You're my friend now. We're having such a time.
Great roll.
Oh, go on, do it. Go on, do it. Oh, alright.
No available for Ari, so for the follow-up, still has the charges. Remember, the Wolfboy turns back onto Diana, gets charmed, but they don't have the damage. Ezra is hitting. He is going to actually fall to the Ari charm. Skarner a little bit overextended. Can they pick up the kill? No.
Chase. The chase is on.
Locks
3v3.
looking for the binding here. Kendrick find it. Nice flash binding onto the Skarner. Gets the kill. But they are going to turn around. Kill Ezra is going to fall. On Flick is going to fall. Akuma Senpai has flashed forward. So she is going to fall as well. A little bit of a tunnel onto the Skarner. They do find the kill, but after they flash forward onto it, there's just nowhere to run.
unfortunate. A little bit overzealous there, but you know, gotta try take everything you can in this. You know, they're on their last game here potentially, so they gotta try and get every little bit they can. Unfortunately, it didn't work out. So we will see how this affects the game.
Yeah, they are trying to play proactively, but most of their goal beat is on the Darius, and the Darius isn't here for these teams. So
Don't worry, he
they're
will
just
be.
trying to force fights that they don't win.
Nope. Jungler. Mechanic. Yeah, I don't know what they're expecting for these team fights to come. With the Skarner on the team, like I'm expecting a big kidnapping is about to become. Oh, maybe a Rift.
But now they're fighting for Herald with Darius.
Oh, conflict.
Oh no, on Spirit Rush is fallen. This is the charm of the Blade X, so the ultimate is just going to be guaranteed with next team fight. I don't really think that they can press this Herald anymore. Ezra is looking for the 1v1 on the doing some aim, but Seraphin is a fair bit of damage, hits the encore, does she have the damage to kill, hits the Q, Ezra is going to net backwards, doesn't have the flash available, drops the trap, drops the barrier, is going to be able to walk away, does burn the barrier, but Seraphin does flash forward, doesn't have the damage, the locks up, is going to be able to chunk it back, see Sergeant Crone,
Oh
Q
no.
into the wave, on
There he
Seraphine,
is.
burns the ultimate, Seraphine is going to fall, TP coming out of wave, so is he able to follow up, a nice binding coming out of the lot, saves the Diana, so overall a nice pick coming out of the side of ALTF4, but it comes at a cost, they are going to lose his Herald for that.
Got the lead here straight up. Definitely could get some damage here. Does get the full off. Just a little bit of damage on here from really high. The Bluetooth connection. Your Bluetooth device has been disconnected and he's dead. Oh, Bloodexo. Could be a little bit of trouble here. 3v1. Does have to force the flash out. Sergeant Crone is on his tail though. Trying to fight. He does not make it through to Sergeant Crone. Why? I don't know. Yeah, he does. Kind of big coming up from ALTF4 here. Kill in the bot and the top side of the map. Strider definitely needing to try and push this turret here. Yeah, kill it. Oh no.
Yeah, definitely plays that ALTF4 really desperately needs in this fight, so they're gonna try to even up the gold a bit.
I never miss.
He's getting tackled on. Oh, here comes Dream to Meme as well. He's coming back for revenge. He wants to finish that kill on the Ezra that he could not get. And he returns for the kill. Well, lucky.
Yeah.
Just stunned.
Kayla would collect the first trade.
It is a tail.
Tails has to sit him down. See what it is.
Oh, here comes
Coming on the
Skarner.
Diana.
Kidnap. Nope, dead. No kidding.
Yeah, so for every good play that ALTF4 makes, they just make a bad play afterwards, and it just ruins their tempo and whatever lead they have. So
Oh, misses the
it's just
Finding
unfortunate.
the 1v1, hits the Q, doesn't have, has the
Oh, he
ultimate,
lives.
finds the Noxian guillotine.
Dunk. It's the dunk. Oh, really?
The
Poly,
dunk.
maybe if he can keep his distance, he might be able to turn this.
Save.
Oh, the Q's
He
down.
misses.
All right, now turn. You win
Unfortunately, with
this.
the ultimate spirit dashes forward, he's gonna find the charm. Doesn't need to find the charm.
Maybe.
Oh,
No,
but
it's
it's
big.
big.
It's big. Hold on. He's gonna get pulled back. He's gonna get pulled back.
Probably walks
Come on.
out.
Finish him. Fly. I may have done a bit too soon.
And no one's gonna die. All that hype for nothing.
Yeah.
They're both gonna win.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, he lived, so that's all he really wanted. I'm not gonna say nothing, but that was not
That was a
that.
play.
Yeah, it was a play. I mean, I think all the ALTF4 members misplayed it more than really and Polo outplayed it, but big. Big.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
See if they can look for it to play mid lane, so I don't feel a bit overextended. Ease out. Hit by the Diana ult, but do they have the damage to follow up? Not
No.
really.
Yeah.
Blue team's turret has been
Hold on.
destroyed.
No
Skarner
turret.
here. Strider's matching it. Can they pick up the Skarner here?
Maybe if
Skarner
he
is
pulls.
just gonna run through the wall and run away.
No pull. Oh, missed pull. Interesting. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if he was holding the pull or not, or if it just came off the CD, but it's kind of weird that he just didn't just pull. Yeah, but he left it too long. Skana just kind of walked away and then dashed.
Yeah.
Which is, I mean, unfortunate. I mean, he can just do that.
It does suck, but I mean,
Mhm.
they did get a mid turn off it, so it's not the worst.
Kinda
They picked
big.
up something for their efforts.
Yep. Only one turret behind. Oh, he's spotted on this pink ward here. Is he? Oh, yeah, he's gonna get jumped on by the squad in the jungle, and he just runs over a wall. Outplay.
Yeah, outplay. Outplay. Presses the E button, and then it's like, wow, now
Press the
what?
button. Oh my god! Mechanic. Yeah, I mean, this game's just gonna stall out until the next jungle, I'd say. I don't suspect, unless Ezra gets caught out here, which, I mean, he could, but his support and his jungler are on the way. I keep questioning it.
Damage.
Yeah, he keeps just trying to get those first strike dollars. I keep questioning it.
$23 for that. Not sure how worth it is.
What, just that one or in a lot overall?
Just that one. That one was $23 for that
That's-
ultimate.
Hey man, $20.
You buy one turn of
$20.
award.
That's 1 million.
$20, man.
Nice.
It's something. They're taking whatever they can get at this point.
Look, that's $20 every minute. Look, if he had his ult at the start of the game, that's like what? That's fine. That's stonks right there. That's bank.
He totally has 200 gold.
All right, I'm gonna retract my statement. And he got blinded by that. Oh, come on, kidnap. Take him.
Take him. Looks to be impaled.
Nice.
Happy with the choke.
There goes the
The
spirit.
bot lane by next to walking forward again. Forced to use the spirit rush.
Oh, touch on this down here, and then just dashes through. Oh, all right, he just
Damn,
sets a
son of
Yui.
a-
You can't do that. That's an illegal
Oh,
U-turn.
he impales nobody.
That's crazy. How the hell did he? What? How did he even chuck a Yui? I've never seen a Skana chuck a Yui that quickly. Like, bro.
He's happy with that.
He is. That turn circle on that Skana, man, that's insane. Oh yeah, he is in the front there. Yeah, this there. Okay, they just died. Crimson Senpai just dead. Wait, didn't he take a turret shot there? And it just the damage just disappeared. Big. I did not see it. I just saw a turret shot hit him and just no damage. But that's kind of big coming in from. I've been waiting for it all game. Just Aatrox running in front of the back line and still lives. Oh man. But the second or third time you can put support. Oh, here comes the chat. Charge. I just hear the.
I feel like a broken record here. It's like ALTF4, win the early game with the early game comp, and then they can't snowball. They get to mid game and it's like, okay, well now what? We don't have any damage. What do we do?
Okay.
So that they try and force and then they lose and it's like,
How did we?
okay, maybe we can win next game. It's unfortunate, you know. Maybe the next game.
DLC they bought him on the game. Let's see. Alright, we do have a stacker in this game, so 78 stacks. You played center before, James. Is that 78 stacks good?
I mean, it's decent. It's nothing special. It's not terrible. It's average, you know?
Just checking. Just checking.
I don't really think the center stacks matter that much.
Nah, it's big.
I don't think
Big,
center's
big, big.
carrying this game.
It's big. What do you mean? Like, it's not like there's been a lot of like gators riding the bus or anything. Like, what? He's carrying this game.
No one's. Yeah, I mean, even though Blade X fell kind of far behind the lane,
Oh,
he's arguing the side lane, he's walking forward here, and he's people no one can touch him, really holding him into the backline. Doesn't even matter. Even Grippa is going to get one shot, really holding him, stalling 4 people. Saying that he's going out there, he's the ult for 2 people, but doesn't do any damage with just the Nash's 2. And then it's just going to be another free 2 calls going over the GPs. Looks like they are just going to posture towards this Baron here. And if they go for another pick, a nice U-turn. Baits out the Tom, and then I'm just gonna hit Baron.
Easy bait right there, easy money. But yeah, I mean, like, it's looking pretty good. I think they're just gonna kind of watch out the Baron falls, and then run like that. Actually, they're kind of a little slow. They might be able to take that to so,
Yeah, ALTF4 trying to get mid tower, like that's as much as they can get.
they did.
Complication left on
Team's
the
turret
Baron
has been
actually.
destroyed.
Yeah, they're like, yeah, it's fine, it's fine. I don't know about, yeah, they're gonna get caught here. Oh my god,
And they're caught.
and
And they should have fought Chris Stryer.
Alright, Dream to me, that was a bit much. Dream to me, you did not have to throw, you did not have to drop that ult. Oh, we caught, he's like, oh,
I'm singing on them.
I know, he's like, oh, we caught you out, damn bro, that is gas. Just blasted him with it.
Should have put Chris Stryer for that one out of all the way, but
They're down 9,000 gold. Even the Dragons, they're down
One
a Baron.
team fight.
how many grubs are they down? Oh,
So is it 61 gold?
Yep.
Pick up
And he just gets out. Oh.
fine.
Mechanic. So close, it's so close.
No, I think the problem is that there's not enough heal cut, to be honest.
Yeah, that's what I forgot about. I noticed that only the Lux has got heal cut, and
Yeah, let Lux hit everybody once. I bet that's gonna happen.
big.
Because when they fight, for sure.
I mean, before it wasn't. I don't think before it was a bit too big of an issue, but now it's looking like a little bit of an issue.
Or a Brave on Darius.
That is true. Right.
Lux can't hit 5 people.
No, you just gotta curve the beam and bam, fine. Just curve the beam, bro.
And here they come, sieging top lane. Baron buff is coward.
Goofies are coming and knocking Sergeant Crow. He got that.
Kasumi Senpai doing the best to destroy the minion wave, but the cannon is just free hitting. Azure cannot kill that, and Saki is still and gets. I don't know what happened there.
Got forced down by the onslaught. He like basically had just been running him over, but he was really Polo just trying to rush him down. After Arcadia, he did that follow! It's big! It's over! The game is over! Kumasenpai falls, they're rolling back to them. Oh no, wait, Troy's going back in, but he's regretting it now, and he falls. Dirty Gator picks up that kill. On Fleek is just in his. He's on the fountain, he's panicking, he doesn't know what to do. He's out of teammates, he's out of lives, he's got almost no turrets here. They're cleaning up the whole base, they could just end you there. Oh, maybe. Oh, I think, oh, never mind, I forgot. Aatrox just hits him on auto. Back to and Dirty K picks up another kill on the on-flank side. Just fall further. Doing flag, kind of fade his team. I had fun with that last part.
It is 3-0,
Just gotta-
unfortunate.
Gotta count on my fingers for this. 1, 2. Yep.
I
we're
lost my.
Well, it is. I mean, hey, you know what they say, quick game's a good game, but unfortunately, yeah, that a quick 3-0 and ALTF4 will be bowing out in. I don't know how we do placing past. Is it like do both losers of like the both semis do they have to do anything, like, or is it just whoever has the worst match scores just gets?
I was talking to Chris and he said there's no like, third place prize. So.
Yeah, there's no third place prize, but more for like leaderboard stuff. But anyway, it doesn't matter. The ALTF4 are bowing out here, and GPs, of course, our reigning champions, are moving on ahead to finals where they will verse Destiny. That's not
What?
crazy. What?
What?
That's crazy.
What?
Nah,
That's
not-
crazy to
not
say even before it's done.
it's not
What?
it's not a sure thing, but I think there's a certain member in this chat, like in the Twitch chat,
That's
the chat, who
crazy
will be
to
coming
say
to Destiny's
that.
rescue.
Agent bus driver one, I forgive you. Don't worry.
Damn, that's crazy. But
It's unfortunate, but yeah.
I think you guys are versing Destiny next week, is it?
Yeah, we're
Yes.
next week. Yep.
So yeah, we will have the second semis, our next semi, or our final semis, I guess, next week. And is it? I think it's a 2-week break, and then we do finals, something like that. I think the finals are on the 16th. Either way, we'll get to finals when we get to it. We want to do SVP MVP.
Yeah, sure.
All right.
I think SVP can be split between On Fleek and Strider. To be honest, I think both players played pretty well. On Fleek really pushing Liam to his maximum on the Silas counter, and Strider playing his strong suit on the Darius. So probably one of those two. What do you think, Charitabis or Nash?
I would lean towards Strider for this one. I think.
I
Yep.
was actually going to lean more towards On Fleek for this one. He had some pop-offs. He had some quite cool mechanic plays. But yeah, I can see the argument can be said for both of them. They both had their pop-off moments.
Probably just give it to Strider here. I think
Yeah.
he did well.
He did well. Yeah, he definitely did well. Ended the game with a positive scoreline and had some big moments himself. I mean, now the MVP is the harder question. I would like to say, but I want to give it to Dream to Meme.
Dream to Meme for MVP on his Seraphine, huh?
Yep.
Yeah,
I'd kind of manhandled
I agree.
ADC.
I agree. Give the support.
Alright.
And
I agree.
he had some consistent like banger of encores. Like he came up big.
Yeah. Feel like everyone on Jupies played well, so
Yeah, they all played
and
relatively well.
a dream to Meme just a little bit better.
Dirty Gator in the chat.
So
Boss
we'll give it
fighter,
to
level 999 Mafia boss. But yeah.
Yeah, so congratulations, a Dream to Meme for MVP and SVP to Strider on the Darius.
Sir, I have no idea what I don't know if it's like we do MVP SVP rewards for this game. I don't know if it's like for the series MVP.
Oh, should we do it overall
Yeah,
series?
so that's what I was confused about, whether or not we would just do, because I don't know if we would be giving out MVP SVP stuff for everyone or if it's just like overall series.
I couldn't.
Yeah.
Series is a bit too hard for me to like put together. I'd say unless.
Do we remember who has the most amount of MVP SVPs?
No, we gave it out pretty spread.
Yeah, that's
just
what I thought.
like the whole series.
Yeah,
season.
The whole series. Oh, I mean just the series.
No.
But I think it was pretty split.
Just the series. Yeah, the series was split. The season. I don't know.
I think the season mainly focused around like mid jungle. I think no.
The series, yeah, it's pretty much mid.
The season for like Jupies. I think throughout the season for ALTF4, it's been pretty split.
Yeah, I would say so. Everyone played pretty well sometimes, and just ALTF4 couldn't bring it together this game. Even though they had some good plays, good leads, they just fumbled the bag every now and then and lose it all. Jupies finds the winning fights, and they do take it. They capitalize that, and then they just snowball out of control. That's just the winning strategy of Jupies, and it's rinse and repeat, and it keeps happening 3 games in a row.
Yep. I mean, it's just a Jupies charm. You know, they're gonna, if they find a weakness, they'll kind of dunk you on it.
So what now? That's just. I suppose we can ask everyone in chat. We go back to it. Or anything else to say about the games? Talk about T1 BLG. Anyone for the grand finals?
Sorry, I zoned out for a second. Well, what was the question? Sorry.
We just T1 with BLG. I feel like
Oh,
there was a lot of T1 fans in the chat before.
That is true. Honestly,
So
I mean, you
Asia.
know, for the cinema T1, but I feel like BLG have a pretty decent shot at winning.
It's Beach BLG 3-0. Let's be honest.
Okay, hold on a minute. I don't wanna start nothing, but your calling so far with these like games hasn't been that great.
Oh,
I don't
whoa,
wanna say
shit.
it,
Yeah.
but
That might be true, but I'm a challenger player, so.
that is
I
true. That is true, but if I hold on, no, what's your pick'ems at?
We don't talk about pickups.
What's your
No.
pick'ems? What's your power level? I'm picking BLG. Everyone on stream can watch it. See, bam, BLG. Hold on.
Sorry,
hold
if
on.
James is picking BLG, then I'm picking T1.
Yeah,
I'm kidding. I do want BLG to win. I think. I think.
Sorry, there's a someone said pick'ems is easy. Oh yeah, pick'ems easy. Is that why you're below me, Gator? Haha.
Don't scroll down. Don't scroll down.
Don't scroll down. Hold on, wait.
Don't scroll down. No.
Oh my god, what happened? Oh no, I know what happened.
Oh no.
Look, you see, I'm really happy about this score, except for the fact that when Crystal Ball comes, I drop to the bottom. Like the crystal ball ain't gonna. What are these? Oh, you can see the crystal balls. All right, let's see what Prodigium picked. Hey yo, Prodigium, let's have a look. All right. Oh, okay. All right, Yon band. Okay, I don't know what the current stuff is for this stuff. I think that's wrong. I think so far. Interesting. All right, he just picked T. Yeah. Oh no, he picked Jackie Love. I don't think he did pick up a Penta. Unlucky. Well, still better than mine pick'ems. That's right. All right. Anyway, let's stop there because I'm next on that list and mine don't look good. All right. I think we've gotten way out of proportion for this anyway. I suppose we should just close this off then. So yeah, next week we'll have Fishing versus Destiny. I think you guys will probably start at what 6:30, something like that. Just the same starting time.
Yeah, around there would be good.
Yeah, it should be 6. Yeah.
And well, let's look forward to it, and that'll lead us cruisily into finals whenever that is. Yeah, hope to see you guys next week then. Good luck, boys. Any words of encouragement for next week then? You guys got
It's 3-0 Destiny. Get ready. You guys are gonna 3-0.
That's crazy, Destiny.
Don't even show up.
That's
Don't
crazy.
even show up.
Yeah.
What?
Don't show up.
Don't show up.
You're getting rolled. Prodigium, roll swap while you can.
Produce him. Put. Spin your fucking head. Oh shit.
That's crazy.
We won.
All right.
Put.
So the next semis is on the 7th of November, and then it should be the.
Yep.
Oh, actually, if that's correct though. And then
Yep,
that's
right.
It's projected at least that the following Saturday, so the 16th of November is going to be the finals, but that's not confirmed. I think that's hoped, but not confirmed. But yeah, all right. We will see you all lovely people next week. Signing off. All right. Laters.
Bye bye.